Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome to Conversations with King. We are in the building. Please get in the room real quick. Thank you very much. Part of my tardiness, I was too busy saving the community, working on buildings, and watching that Steve Harvey on Earn Your Leisure. That was kind of fly. I didn't finish it though. Get in the room, get in the room, get in the room. Once again, please go support Ripple. Get my book. If you love me, get my book. I'll explain this a little bit later. I'm different from everybody else. I'm different. Yeah. Yes. You sneaks. Come on. We're gonna start real soon though. Get in the room though. We gotta go over a couple of things. I'm gonna take you through the house of hypocrisy. Please don't look at the thumbnail if you get a chance. The school of hypocrisy. Come on, talk to me. Let it rock out for a little bit. Fairy tales. Come on. Fear me. It's fairy tales. Fuck all that fairy tale shit. Come on. Whoa. One time. Welcome to Conversations with King. We know we always have a groove session. Sometimes I risk me being monetized just to entertain the people in the garden. For those who don't know what the garden is the chat that consists of the rocks, the men, and the flowers, the females. And we come together for growth. Never forget that. With that being said, I want to shout out to the biggest rock in the room, Chris. What's going on? Shout out to Mr. Real Estate. Shout out to TB Trucking. Shout out to Mrs. Mary, my birthday twin. We love you. April Carter, you know you are the spiciest of all spices. Thank you so much for coming through. And for those who came in to troll and stuff like that, we love y'all too because y'all provide the audience that we need. So please get in the room. Today's a continuation of yesterday's deep dive into the psychology of a master manipulator. And once again, I'll make this very clear. I respect this guy, Anton, for actually being on YouTube for 9 years and making a living and career and take care of his family because of this. Do I believe half the things he says? I told you I don't. I don't know if he's capable of doing half the things he says. But the fact that he has a vision, we want to give him props. But the way he's going about it is not really cool because what happens is you're trying to step on people's potential. People that are capable of surpassing you instead of assisting them. So we want to let you know that we're going to expose a couple of things about you, and it's going to be light because it's a slow roast. And when I say slow roast, that means it takes several days, and you have to watch the first show to get the 7th show. Just like what we did to Wanda. Please never forget what we did to Wanda. We did her kind of bad that we don't know where she's at. I think she did have a show. You know, I want to correct everybody, especially her fan base that came to hit me up today. She did have a show, but it wasn't the same. So we want to say, Wanda, we can't find you. And when we say we can't find you, mean that you're really nowhere to be found because you, I don't know what to say. No one wants to check for somebody that's a liar. And we have to address a lot of things today. We will address a lot of things today. But let's focus on this topic at hand, which is Anton Daniels, who is definitely, I think he might come up today. I hope he does. So we got this one-on-one conversation about why he is manipulating the YouTube streets, particularly in the Black space. And also, you know, I really want him to admit to a couple of things. But like I said, I respect his work ethic because he did work hard to get what he want, and he finally got his dream watch, which is my everyday watch. And I want to say much props to you because not everybody has this. But we gotta step it up, brother. We gotta get some APs or some protects. Let's step it up. With that being said, please Cash App, Super Chats, go and support the book or go and support Ripple. We love you, and that's it. I don't got no beef with anybody unless you got beef with me. Talk to me. Wow, she did a 4-hour live with someone who that's math ain't mathing. It definitely ain't. It ain't mathing. It definitely ain't mathing. Shout out to Daryl. No, go and support his page, please. He is one of the few people that keep it real. Shout out to Mr. Real Estate. Go and support his page. Go and subscribe to him if you haven't subscribed to him yet. Today is going to be an amazing show. They love the cult mentality. Talk about it. They love the cult mentality. He didn't pay any of the woman there, and they never betrayed him. How can we get that kind of respect? No, because women don't care about money. They care about fame. That's what they care about. And at the end of the day, you got to understand, Darrell, most women that deal with us, they deal with us because they want to be with us. And when they realize they can't be with us, it's a wrap. That's why Jen did what she did. And she can say what she wants. But we have proof. But no disrespect to them. We don't want to disrespect them more. But we will get to the bottom of you, Jen, sooner or later. But we're going to focus on Antoine. Antoine. We're going to focus on Antoine. 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 We're going to call him Antoine. You know what I mean? Damn. Ain't that the truth? But listen, we want to shout out to everybody that came through. And we got a good show for you today. Good show. Antoine. Yo, Mr. Real Estate is funny. I can't wait till he comes up here. First and foremost, thank you. Despite the fact that I come up people really hard, I want to say I have so much gratitude that I even have 1,400 subscribers. You know, I want more. My birthday is Thursday. Can we get to 1,500? If you can, just tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell them to subscribe. It's good times, good shows, good movements. And then we really do have good topics. Right now, we're just going through a little warfare here and there. Other than that, we're the wave. When I talk about we're the wave, I'm talking about Darrell, I'm talking about Mr. Real Estate, I'm talking about me, I'm talking about Nikki, the Glow Core, I'm talking about Kim, I'm talking about Lucky, I'm talking about who else I'm talking about. Anybody that stood up for me during that time, I mess with y'all, I fuck with y'all. And you know, whether you pick my side or not, thank you for enjoying me, Conversations with Kings, and I appreciate y'all. And just show grace, you know what I mean? But this is all entertainment that stays on YouTube. I hope for their sake. You feel me? Life is wonderful. But once again, we want to find out where's Wanda. Let's find out where's Wanda, please. Where's Wanda? Where's Wanda? Where's Wanda? I bet she's not with her man. Hello. Where's Wanda? Where's Wanda? Listen. We really have to, and before I start the show today, I want to talk about a couple of things. And somebody told me today that I'm going too hard on Wanda, and I'm going too hard on people. And they said they don't mind me going at men. I shouldn't go at Wanda. And I want to say I'm not attacking Wanda. It's sad when men hold women accountable, then we're attacking them. But when you hold us accountable, we can't say you're attacking us. Now, we have women that were holding Wanda accountable, then it'd be then I wouldn't do anything. But the women are not holding Wanda accountable. What happens is these women, when it's time to hold Wanda accountable, they don't talk on my chat. They're mad quiet. They're mad silent. They don't even show up anymore. Because what happens is, and these are people that I really like too. What happens is they don't want to hold her accountable. Why? I don't know. But we cannot be biased, especially when someone attacks me first. When they attack me first, I don't care if it's a man, woman, or child, I'm going to hold you accountable. Am I going to hurt you the same like I will hurt a man? No, but I'm going to hurt your image because that's what you try to do to me and my brand when you cut my shirt up. I took that personal, especially when I try to defend you. At the end of the day, let's be honest. No one wants to step up and hold her accountable. Even those two liars, Jen and Annalisa, they stood up there and didn't want to hold them accountable, not knowing that I had the receipts to prove that she was a liar. So this is what we have to deal with. For the rest of the time I'm here, we are going to look for where in the world is Wanda Cheetah? Where in the world is Wanda Cheetah? Where's Wanda? Where is Wanda? She's missing. Please go and find her. Please. Please. One thing we are taking course tonight. Shay XT, we definitely taking course tonight. Call anytime you want to and speak your mind. And then after you speak your mind, you know, we got to put you back in the crowd but we respect your comments. Okay? We definitely respect your comments. Shout out to, there you go. Elizabeth Fry, we love you. We love you. Textual chatter. Yeah, what happened? If you don't want me to take it. Textual chatter. What's up? All right, so I'm done with this. Let me get back to the show. With that being said, we're going to examine a lot of things. And we're going to talk about that show when Anton did come to Conversations with Kings, and we did have a talk. Yesterday, I showed you part one, which really wasn't part one, but I showed you the beginning of what we're going to discuss today, which is part two. And we're going to start seeing certain things that you know is about master manipulators. And me and Anton been having this tug of war, this mental tug of war. In real life, he's not fucking with me in real life. Not education-wise, not real estate-wise. Money, I don't know his money. I can't count his money, but not real estate-wise. Because even if you have more property than me, your property's in Detroit. You're not in New York. You don't own any real estate in New York. Second of all, you're not do any of the university that you own is not providing vitalization or sustainability for the community. See, that's when they was talking crazy, they was talking that. They was saying, oh, your father, no, do the math. Go and look who runs it. Go and look who started it. So, you know, we just want to be very careful how you deal with me. At the end of the day, this is going to be a good show, a learning show, but it's also going to be a roasting show. And we're also going to get some truth about this. When you watch this show, you're going to start seeing how people became who they became. That's what this whole week is for, is showing you a timeline of who these people are that had the nerve to come at me. And then you're going to start seeing why I'm going to do what I'm going to do to them. Right? You're going to know that they were only around me to benefit. They were all fans and groupies of the other show. I respect Anton because he muscles and alpha all those minions over there. I respect him. But when it's time to deal with someone like me, they don't want no smoke. They don't want no smoke. I ain't gonna front. I'm looking extra chocolatey. Here we go. That Dominican sun got your boy looking extra chocolatey. Anyway, with that being said, let's begin. Anybody wants to come up, speak your piece, because when I start this show, I don't want to hear anything unless you got some commentary about what's going down. So it's a continuation from yesterday. For those who never got to see it, the whole show, Anton came on Christmas Eve. But I'm going to show you the second part. And this is when we expose Wanda. And this is what I should have took heed to. But you know, the truth comes out. Anyway. Shout out to Shay XT. You're a really smart guy. She might not be held to high accountable. No, you know what? I like that. But you know what the thing is, Shay XT? It's not about holding her accountable. It's about making sure that she doesn't put men in the path of destruction just for her own benefit. And I had to stop her. I had to hold her accountable for that. She put a lot of men. She put me. She put everybody going to war for her. And she didn't care about us. We just collateral damage. And, you know, she even put Jen and Annalisa in a position where now they have to worry about what I'm going to say about them. They have to worry about that. They have to worry about that. Because I already know the weaknesses in them. One is really not happy with their lives. The other one is really confused about life. And it's at some point, because if they're creators, so they say, they're gonna get tired of this. And they're gonna go through depression. That's what most creatives do. They go through these mental depressions. And they're gonna feel a certain way. And that's when I'm gonna attack, when they're at their lowest. Remember that. Because they thought they had me, right? And my life is not all peaches and cream, but I'm solid. I'm solid. I want for nothing. I need nothing. I'm solid. Just remember that. Just remember that I'm still in New York and never leaving. Unless it's on vacation. Boo-boo. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hold on. Let's get to Antoine. Let's get to Antoine. Those who want to join in. And then we have some commentary about this. Thank you.
Exactly what I say, but again, my whole thing, and I'm putting it to rest. She could say whatever she want to say after this. She could say I'm whatever it is, but I'm gonna say it to her face. If you want to have the conversation offline without all of the emotion, and you want to see what these receipts really are, because I personally believe you already know, then we can have that conversation. But ain't nobody trying to ruin you offline or online, and ain't nobody trying to put you on blast.
That same kind of conversation. That same kind of conversation.
Y'all serious?
Kind of ruin a person.
Y'all serious? Okay.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying, Anton? I just want to say one thing to Anton. I'm not
go ahead,
Go ahead, brother. What I'm saying to Anton is this, right, Anton? In the same breath with that comment, I don't know the context of the situation, so I'm not speaking to you from all of that. I don't really know, so I can't come at you like that way. But in the same breath, like you talking about that, like ruin all of that, that same conversation comes to ruin, like you trying to ruin her shit still.
I could have already did it if I wanted to.
So even the lack of it comes like you trying to ruin her in the same breath. If you got like some receipts, then drop that shit. Her husband's standing with her regardless. She got her baby.
It ain't got nothing to do with her husband. It got something to do with her. It got something to do. Hold on, fam. Hold on, bro. I don't even know who you are.
You gotta understand. One community protects women, particularly black women, and he came on here to protect the women that have been lying to us. You see what happens when women take advantage of the protective nature of men. Women take advantage of the protective nature of men. One thing I could say about Antoine is that Antoine, he was trying to expose her, but she knew when she stood behind men. Darrell, one community, the handsome guy named Conversations with King. He stood by these men and knew what was going on. Now it's sad because if we had known better, we would have let Anton roast her. But we didn't know better. But Antoine's a manipulator as well too, because for you to keep on saying you have something and you don't release it, you're kind of like trying to threaten her to expose her. We don't make threats here. We actually go and do it in regards to YouTube. We're gonna expose. Work with me.
Hold on, Anton. Kevin's fan. I want to say one thing to you.
That's right.
Well, listen, King. Listen, I wish you the best, bro. Because look, hold on. This ain't even what this is.
No, I know.
The goal wasn't to be none of this.
I know.
The invitation is extended to Tawana. Again, I didn't know that it was even going to be this type of energy in the first place. The invitation is extended. My number, my personal cell phone number never changed. If you want to have a conversation offline, we can do that. I hope that everything is good, King.
Straight on me, cuz that's all I gotta say to you.
I don't even know who talking.
You heard what I said?
King, I hope that everything go well with you, bro. I hope that. Say what?
Yeah, but listen, we gotta. No, Wanda, you want to say anything to him? Wanda, it's really about you, right? It's about you.
Yeah, King, let's call him.
We protect. Listen, Wanda.
Wanda, the same girl that's trying to play me, heard her say, King, me and you call her. Why haven't you had your husband call him? Why don't you want your husband to hear what he has about you? Why you want me to call with you, Wanda? See, I didn't even remember that. Why? Why do you want me to call the master manipulator? Why? Let me know.
Wanda,
ain't no me and you. It's you.
No,
if you want to call me,
and
if you and your husband want to call me, if y'all want to FaceTime,
my husband Anton, for what?
Anton, can I call?
It's too much emotion, bro. Listen.
Anton, can I call?
King, if you want to hit me up offline, then you and I can talk, just me and you one-on-one. If she want to hit me offline, me and her can.
Hey, let me explain this.
And this is why I won't even continue to have this conversation because it's too much emotion, bro. I don't do that.
Before you leave,
because you can't control.
Yeah, go ahead, Jen. What's going on?
I ain't gonna front. Jen look like a little bit of Sade over there. I ain't gonna front. Your little sexy old ass. Put the grandma emoji up for Jen. Put that grandma emoji. Do I have the grandma emoji for Jen? Where's the grandma emoji for Jen? Because a little sexy ass. Old ass. There's a little sexy old ass. Let me find the grandma emoji. Where's the grandma emoji? Let me put that up for Jen. Little sexy ass. Wait, what you put? Old lady emoji? What we do? Old lady emoji? Come on, put the old lady emoji at. Old lady, where's that shit? Hold on. Can I find the old lady emoji? I don't think I can find that. All right, somebody put it up for me because I can't find that shit. Thank you. Oh man, the old lady with the gray hair.
What's up? I'm Jen. I know.
How you doing?
But I'm just curious. I'm not involved. I'm just a fly on the wall.
Always
like, are you willing to say on your platform that you never said those things about her? Because I think that's all it really is. Like,
I never said it. Why should I fix something that I never said in the first place? I never said that I slept with her. I never said that I was gonna release no footage of her wearing my Rolex. I never said any of that.
You did wear his Rolex. That's some groupie shit. You got a husband that takes care of you. I'm not going to defend against the rumor that I never actually said. Nobody can bring up anything that I ever said.
Right, but can you say I never said those things on your platform? Can you say
No,
that?
I'm not saying that.
Why is that?
Because I said it here. I'm sure this is a recorded show. I'm sure they're going to be clipping it up. I said it here.
Tawana, is that enough for you? He's saying he never said it.
You know what, Jen? He's so full of it. Like, I can't even. First of all, for you to even.
I do the laughter too. My mind's a little bit more hardy, but I want to get on someone's nerve. I did a couple of times today. I want to get on someone's nerves when it's trying to stop me from pursuing my vision, my dream. Then I get really vindictive and petty. I can't wait till I start taking this YouTube seriously. But let me finish my real estate ventures first, and I will get busy. Just give me a minute, please. Please give me a minute.
Insinuate that I'm a drunk, and try to put this perception out to the world that I have canceled shows because of my drinking, that I'm inappropriate. It's really bothering me that he's even got a platform to talk on your show. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you have this, King, because I know you want to hear this fucking loser side of it.
No, I don't. I want to make sure you get. No. Wanda, let's get this correct. I wanted you.
Oh my man,
right? And I wanted you. And I want
to be able to.
Mr. Magnificent, everybody. It's crazy. I went to get my favorite apple juice, free sponsorship. And guess what God brought me? He brought me Mr. Magnificent.
Mic check. 1 2 1 2. How's it going?
1 2 1 2. We are doing great. Mr. Magnificent was his name for me and for the world. But his name on YouTube is Mr. Real Estate, but AKA Mr. Magnificent. He is the golden child of YouTube right now. So with that being said, we're going through the second part of this. Everybody love you. Everybody love you. You know what? We need to give him an emoji. Stop putting the house emoji up. Every time you see Mr. Real Estate, put the houses up. Put the fucking houses up. With that being said, I'm playing the second part of when Anton came on my channel on Christmas Eve to make amends and peace and stuff like that.
Yeah, I actually have been watching from the very beginning. Yeah, I'm not late to the party this time.
Okay. So
and honestly, I was gonna be a fly on the wall. Wasn't even gonna join. I'm over here editing videos, but Daryl got me off the sidelines.
They got the houses up, baby. They got the houses up. They know when you build it. When you see them put the houses up.
Hey, so I was gonna just be a fly on the wall. I'm doing video editing and stuff. I'm trying to get wrapped up, get out the office, but Daryl got me off the sidelines because I just heard you run back that clip, and I just heard Daryl Long G check the shit out of Anton Daniels, and he acted like such a little bitch. He pretended like he didn't hear him, and then he let him know, "Oh no, you heard me. You heard exactly what I said." And Anton knew he did hear exactly what he said.
Yeah, but I want to go on record. I don't promote the dead father joke. The dead father joke. Everything before that I did. I promote, but not the dead father.
I didn't even hear the joke that Daryl made. I just know that Anton heard it, and Anton wanted to pretend like he didn't hear it.
yo. Oh, is it day number 9 yet?
Is it?
Is it day number 8 or day number 9 that we're waiting for the federal rebuttal?
No, you know what? I looked it up. He has 10 to 15 days. So I want to say he probably got like another 11 days. He's probably about to act like a little girl about it and allow it to stretch on as long as possible. He'll wait until the final day to lower the copyright strike. Otherwise, he's going to have to show me some paperwork. And either way, the people are going to get the exclusive.
Thank you. Another thing too. So we're waiting to countdown for that. And we also waiting for someone to admit that they never completed 30 for 30.
Guys, I'll be the first one to admit.
If I shot 8 for 30, what does that mean? If I shot 8 for 30.
Guys, I don't like to discuss the fact that I do occasionally conversations with King and they're along behind the scenes. But guys, we talked maybe at least a week plus at least a week ago.
Right.
And when we seen that shit, we said, hold on, this man can't read. His live streams barely even last an hour.
Right.
He is not entertaining. He is not engaging.
Right. This
is not going to last. He's going to fizzle out. I said, let's not even respond. He's going to fizzle out and fall off the wayside. And the man did he even get to day 10 of the 30 for 30?
I think we had a side bet. Is he going to die on day 8, day 10? I lost money because of him. I thought he was going to make it to 10. I thought he was going to make it to 10. I lost money. Betting on that fool.
No stamina.
Man. Oh man. Let's go.
I wanted you to confront him for all the stuff that he said. The lies.
Let me tell y'all that he
one lie.
Like he is a fucking liar. Okay. That he don't have no footage of me quitting or not being able to do the show because I was drinking. Right. That he is talking about one incident when I was with my fucking husband, having a good time. And if you want to judge that, you look, the reason why he don't have no emotion is because he's a fucking dumbass liar. That's why. When you lie on somebody.
So what are you, Wanda? Wanda, what are you? I'm fucking confused.
And you try to destroy them, of course you're gonna look like a fucking loser like that. You're gonna look all stonewall because you ain't got shit else to say. You a jerk. I don't have time for this. I'm telling you right now, I'm on Christmas.
Talk to me.
Just like how she's trying to say, you ain't got shit to say, you a loser, you a jerk. Typically, when you can't properly defend yourself, typically when you have no argument, no legs to stand on, you deflect with rash words, with curse words, with harsh rhetoric, because you don't actually have anything of substance to stand on.
For my kids, this nigga tried to destroy my whole entire fucking life. He sat there.
No, you did that to yourself.
No. Hold on.
Wait. You did that to yourself.
Also, if she's gonna make the claim that Anton Daniels tried to destroy her life, then why, when her crusty ass made a video that is now deleted, but Mr. Real Estate got the receipts. Go over to my channel. I got the receipts.
Go to the channel, post it up, please. Go to the channel, please.
Hey, she made a video about cyberbullying, and she said there's a team of men that are cyberbullying and attacking women, and we have to take these men down. And she listed Conversations with King, Daryl Long, and Mr. Real Estate. So if Anton Daniels tried to destroy your life, why was he not added to that list?
This is called the School of Hypocrisy. I told you, look at the thumbnail. It's Anton versus Conversations with King. Yesterday, with a jog down memory lane, today is the School of Hypocrisy. It's a learning day. A learning day.
Now,
You did that to yourself.
He insinuated that he slept with me.
Bro,
He
let her speak.
insinuated that
Shut
I
the
was a
fuck
drunk.
up.
He insinuated all this bullshit that's really full of
Yo,
it.
King, if you want to hit me up, bro,
And I don't have
you
time
can
for
hit me up.
Yeah,
We
he
can
right
chat
I'm not
it
hitting
out.
you up. I'm hitting up. If Wanda wants me to
Okay, well,
I'm not hitting you up.
and if you don't want to hit me up, then like I said, I came up here to hit you with best wishes.
You really want to have a conversation, Anton?
Recipe Statty.
No, I'm not. I'm actually about to go back upstairs with my family.
Go get your ass because you need to
King,
get off this
do
platform.
you want to give me the
I'll
floor?
pull up to the
Make sure that I
I'll
finish,
pull up
bro.
to JR. I'll pull up wherever you at.
You want to make sure, bro, you don't control your platform?
Y'all just heard.
Listen. At the end of the day, Anton, I gotta rock with Wanda.
If it's all chaos on your platform, bro, then
I gotta rock with Wanda.
Hold on.
So wait. Antoinette is up here saying that because he doesn't have control over the conversation, that you, King, don't have control over your show. He's making claims that you can't control your platform because for once in his life, he's not playing at home field. He got Daryl coming at him saying slick shit. He got other people coming at him saying slick shit. He acting like a scared little bitch. Where's the Versace robe? Where's the sneakers? Maybe if he talked to y'all when he was in his safe space with his sneakers and his robe, maybe he would be more bold. But Daryl is G-checking this nigga left and right. And so he's going to come to you. How come you don't have control over your platform? But when he was arguing with Tawana and her husband going back and forth, tell your man to leave the room, that no one needed control of their platform then. Oh, because you was the bully. You was the attacker. You were the perpetrator. But when you're the victim, I gotta leave.
Let me step in and say something real quick, real estate. The problem with this whole situation is that don't nobody give a fuck about what they do. They only give a fuck about what we do.
Hello?
Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to keep my frustrations to a minimum. Real talk. But what I find is, no matter who it is that used to be in their space or fuck with them at one point, they see no wrong in what these niggas do. No matter if it's Chicago Rilla bitch ass coming from chat to chat, stalking us. Right? No matter if it's on Lucky page when she trying to show that, yeah, Courtney, you sent Daryl information so we can post it. You and TJ, you and the Mosaic TJ Randolph, right? And I got that picture still, Mr. Real Estate. But they don't give a fuck about women weaponizing black men. They don't give a fuck about us defending them for months at a time. All that shit to me, dog, on some real shit. This is where I'm at with it. Real talk.
And real quick, someone named Ray says, I would love real estate to know backstories. He analyzes but doesn't know the whole story. I think that's important. I think it's very important to have somebody who's new on the block, who don't know all the story, who don't have loyalties and biases to come in and shed a critical light on some things. For me to just come in and not know the whole story and just say, hey, it's very coonish and buffoonish that this is happening at all. That two married people are doing this on the internet and they're twice my age, period. That we can even talk about this shit is baffling to me. So without even knowing the whole story, we see all this is fugazi. How much more of a backstory I need to know? What I need to know what he eats for breakfast and shit to see that he's a fucking scammer, 5 foot man with a Napoleon complex stunting on the internet for 9 years. I don't need to know a backstory to see that.
Mr.
We can read the room real quick.
You got your name from exposing Jay Morrison, correct?
Yeah.
Shut yo, you know what's so funny? My man was telling me, yo, because he had some tips about nonprofits being a for-profit nonprofit owning a building and having their for-profit take a lease on the building to get tax deduction, whatever. So Jay Morrison, that guy from DC, used to sell drugs, wears the 36. Because this is a 40 mm. They start making 41s and 250, but the 36 like for the girls. It's like the small rollie. So that one you made fun of. Basically, he was a thief. He was a con artist. He's a con artist.
I mean, and also it's not just he was a con artist. Like these are speculations. Like he was convicted of federal times. He was in of federal crimes. He was in Rikers Island for X amount of years, and then he got out and became a real estate guru. And now he started the Tulsa Real Estate Fund.
Wow. Okay.
And you see, I only brought up Mr.
So I can't say anything, but you know.
Yeah, but I say I don't give a fuck about his criminal past. You know, however you get your money, get your money. But let me say this: like, if you can't be a real nigga, you can't be a real G, a real person, a real genuine person about your shit, then you just a hoe ass person all the way around. And what I'm figuring out is that anybody that's associated with these people are not real, bro.
Wow.
And I mean that shit. I'm not taking it back. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the point now where it's just like, now I really hate the point. Like I hate that I got to say this type of shit, but I feel it. Niggas don't care about the truth in the black community. Niggas don't care about who's swindling who fucking over the black community. You know how many receipts we done pulled on these niggas, bro? You know how many?
Let me tell you something. You know, Darrell said something to me for real. He said, yo, Mo, yo, King, that's what the Mo, King, whatever you want to call me. He said, you know what you need to do, man? Stop going back at them. Show the property you own in the community. That's how you get back at them. He was trying to come back like on some positive shit Darrell was trying to do. But I was like, they don't respect that.
Nah. And I'm a witness. He tried. He tried. He tried to do like John Wick and put the gold coins and the guns in the basement and pour cement over it and forget about it. But hey, sometimes you got to get the sledgehammer.
Crazy to me. He did. Darrell really suggested like, yo, King, show them what you're doing. You know, if you go on my Instagram, you're going to see like I'm trying to renovate another building to give more scholarships to the kids, which I don't care about that. Y'all care when motherfuckers say we predators. Y'all care when motherfuckers say we did this, we did that. All right. So don't tell us to stop when we start bombing on them. Stop telling us to stop when we start exposing them. Stop telling us to do that.
And Daryl made an excellent point. Daryl made an excellent point because again, you having a criminal past, that doesn't remove you from the conversation. That doesn't mean you can't have value. But if you have a criminal past centered around fraudulent behavior and you get out and you continue fraudulent behavior, then we got to call a spade a spade. But if you reform your life, if you get out and you do better, then hey, that's what the system's supposed to do for you. But Jay, Mr. Real Estate Morrison, nah. So as Daryl Long was saying, for people who aren't familiar with me, my name is Mr. Real Estate, not only because way back in 2014, when I was 19 years old, I went after Jay, Mr. Real Estate Morrison so hard that his team of lawyers sent me cease and desist letters. I mean, come on, when you're a teenager getting cease and desist letters, you doing something.
You're the golden child. And I want to say one thing. His name is not Mr. Real Estate. His name is Mr. Magnificent. Thank you very much, Mr. Magnificent.
Well, see, and also shout out to everybody who's watched the Chronicles of Riddick. If you've watched the Chronicles of Riddick, you know it's the rules of the kingdom is you keep what you kill. So after I took him down a couple of pegs, I took his name and then I got my real estate license in Northern California and started a successful real estate business at 19. So I said, you know what? I ain't just gonna take him down. I'm gonna become Mr. Real Estate and do it the right way.
Yo, you know who used to do that? Who was that guy that used to, or that superhero that used to touch you and just absorb all your energy? Who was that superhero? Was it a lady that would touch you and take your energy and your
Rogue? That was from X-Men.
X-Men, yeah.
Yeah, wow. That's what you did. I want to bring up Shay X300, which is also Shay XT. Shay, yesterday I've been seeing your comments that you had some of the most profound comments. I'm bringing up here. We don't really bring new people to the fold like that because we are at war.
Yeah.
But we're going to give you a try today.
Shay is good people's actually. I'll vouch for Shay. Shay came from my channel, I believe.
Okay, so then he's family. All right.
He or she. I'm not sure.
It's a he.
Okay, cool. I'm like, I don't want to misgender you. Shit, I'm over here in Oregon with the liberals.
That's been decided since.
I met some people from Oregon. It was like crunchy. They used the word crunchy. Like Oregon was like crunchy.
It'd be a whole lot of weird white folks. Like that. Yeah, a whole lot of weird white folks, bare feet, drinking tea and protesting.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? For me, Shay, because I know we talked a little bit on my page a little bit too.
Yeah.
But for me, bro, you know, real shit, because, you know, fuck that nigga Anton, all them niggas, because I was the only one doing postpartum depression videos, mental health videos, videos about motherfucking disparities in, for black women in medicine. None of these niggas got these on their page. But like I said, what I realized is when you have a certain amount of numbers and you can put a few Nikes in your background, niggas gonna think you really rich. You know what I'm saying? They gonna sign up for your Patreon. They complain they ain't get shit. Like Victor Freeze did. You know what I'm saying? They gonna do a lot of different goofy shit.
Wait. Victor Freeze complained that he didn't get shit, but he still jumped on the bandwagon with. This is crazy. Listen, I want to play because I got your part when you were arguing.
Go ahead.
I want you to break the problem why you argued with him the way you did. Because after he left, because of you, you went on a monologue explaining what type of person he was. Okay. And I want you to talk about that when we get to that part. Yeah. All right, let's go. Shay, you have anything to say before we start the take?
I was just gonna say, you guys have seen me a little bit in these streets, and it's just. I mean, you've seen that I've tried to be as objective as possible and like not take sides, but actually try to see what's really going on. I think just to what Darrell said before you go on the video, I think it's a sign of corruption within the black community.
Damn.
That's the first thing that comes to mind, and the fact that the so-called leaders. I'm still giving everyone the benefit of the doubt that this is all scripted, because if this is real, it's really sad. Like the people that everyone is looking at, these guys don't care about the real issues. Like I'm mostly here to see, okay, what's going on within the black community? Why is there decrepitude? How can we fix it? But the time I heard that someone was laughing at like black men self-deleting, I was like, okay, and those people are the ones being defended.
That show.
Yes. I mean,
when we have black men up here confessing their ills.
No, actually, Darrell mentioned that. He mentioned that, and it's strange that the one person. Even it was just the day I saw that after the thing about black culture is trash and everything happened, he was one of the first people to go on and then say, hey, dude, I rock with you, but I have a problem with this, and that. But the insanity is that he's the one that's being picked on the most in defense of people that clearly hate black people. So it's like there's an insanity and a corruption, but I think the corruption is the first thing that we could look at.
Well, it's crazy. We're really going to get to a lot of things today. There's a lot of hidden messages within this video, so we're going to play. We would love for you to stay on and give your commentary as well. Don't mind me. I put this up. This is a skull made by bone, and I got this when I went to Chichen Itza. Chichen Itza is where you see the pyramids in Mexico, right? So I went there and I actually bought this, and I had this for over 6-7 years, and I just found it at the storage. And I also found a tea glass from Morocco, Marrakesh, Morocco. So I just want to let you know, today everything is gonna make sense to you. Don't mind me. When you see this, it's gonna make sense to you, because a lot of people are gonna get buried today. A lot of things are gonna be buried. I hope we get to the clips. I might save it for tomorrow, because I'm waiting for somebody to say something stupid. Let's play.
Anton, I gotta rock with Wanda for one simple thing.
That's fine, but at the same time, what's all of the other conversations and a bunch of the other stuff that's going on in the first place?
Anton, it's not a weaponized, but you came up being
I don't even know you, bro. I didn't come up to talk to you.
I'm gonna give a fuck who knows about it, nigga. Shut the fuck up and listen.
Yo, King. All right, fam. Listen, bro.
Stay on his neck.
I'm not Rilla. I'm not nothing.
I'm not Rilla.
What's he mean by that?
This is why Rilla comes up here and defend. They don't, Rilla and him don't like each other. That's why you always say Lapeef is my man, Chicago. But Rilla they don't like each other, but they front. And that's why I like what Dallas said. He says, this motherfucker don't pay these chicks, but they still mad, loyal, and respect them more than us when we make sure it's fucking,
it's
crazy. I'm glad you wrote that. I saw that, Darrell. I was like, whoa.
Man, I was going to elaborate even further because, listen, dog. I'm trying to read tiptoe around this shit, real talk. But, you know what I'm saying? There was a few different women on his panel that I know for a fact was never paid. One of which, her fucking twin brother is your best friend. And we all from Detroit. So it's only one person who the fuck I'm talking about. right? And I'm trying to show some decorum because she haven't been on YouTube in a month for a reason. She quit fucking YouTube.
She moved to LA.
She moved to LA and quit YouTube. But a part of the reason why she quit is because of niggas like this nigga right here. You know what I'm saying? Let me pull up a picture, dog. Go ahead and do your thing, King. I got something I want to show you.
Damn.
First thing out of his mouth saying
I hope that everything go well with you, bro. I came to extend an olive branch.
Anton, run.
I extend an olive branch.
Anton, I want you to run right now, man. I want you to run, Anton. I want you to run.
Have a good one.
You're gonna get familiar with me in the next weeks and days. You're gonna get familiar with who the fuck I am. What city you in, Anton?
Okay.
What city you in? What city you in?
Right. Waterford, Michigan.
What city you in?
Now all of a sudden,
I'm in New York
Is
City.
that
What
one
city you in?
community?
Now,
Right.
Yeah, that's one community.
Now we
Let Jen speak. Ken, let Jen speak. Go ahead, Jen. Go ahead, Jen.
You know, I'm all about y'all, but there is too much emotion, especially because this is between Anton and Wanda, right? And I know that.
Actually, I came up here for King. I didn't even know she.
Yeah, you fucking Jen, you cucaracha. Check this out. First and foremost, I want to make something clear. You're always trying to come holy and down, regal, and try to break things down and make it clear, but you're the most erratic, emotional person. Every time you get mad, someone got to suck. Like, come on. Like, you was
She was doing the same thing we was just doing, bro. So I'm saying, like, all these niggas is hoes. Jen, you yell every time.
Right.
Suck my dick. Put your bitch on the camera, Guapo. That wasn't you, Jen.
Right.
This is a picture I wanted to show too. Right. Let me turn this brightness down so y'all can see this.
What's this?
This was what I was sent by TJ Randolph. I know the
I know. Yeah, I see Lauren, and yeah.
Yeah, let me back that out. That's why I hate fucking with cannons. Okay. Now what that is a motherfucking picture of Lucky and Lauren show, right? And I just put, if I need to, I'll post that shit and I put it in the background. King would bring it up.
Right.
Motherfucking TJ and Courtney sent me that so I can post it to go against them. This was all said on Lucky's channel. I'm not making up nothing here. And really, I'm still holding back. I'm still showing decorum.
Damn.
I'm talking about extreme decorum, my nigga. You feel me? And at the end of the day, again, I was weaponized. This is all on Lucky's show. TJ, Randolph, hey, Daryl. Oh, what's up, Courtney? What's up? Oh, we need you to post something because we can't post it. You already ostracized by them. Cool. So what I realize is this, bro. Two things. They don't give a fuck because I heard somebody say we trying to solve community problems. No, they not, my nigga.
What community problems they trying to solve?
They're not trying to solve no community problems. Nobody involved in this. Not they fans, not the people that's behind them. These niggas are trash. These niggas do nothing for their communities. I'm like, I couldn't be more honest. Anton had Wanda, she never got paid. Lauren, she never got paid. Lucky, she never got paid. The only people that got paid is people like motherfucking Courtney, and she fucking with JR. So I'm saying at the end of the day, dog, and then she get mad when I say that. Courtney, you're fucking a married man. You get mad when I say stuff like that.
Wait.
Oh, you ain't know Lapeef was married?
Wait. Whoa.
Wait, he married?
Allegedly. Allegedly, they're fucking.
He on his Daryl Jackson shit? Oh, damn.
Wait.
Wait. I did. I said Daryl Jackson. Derek Jackson.
Wait. Hold up. You see, Daryl does this all the time because he drops some bombs and then later on no one believes him, and then we drop the receipts.
Nah.
I would hate for us to go down that lane.
We always drop the receipts later. Listen, check this out. Do y'all remember when I had the thumbnails with Lapeef and Courtney in the background, singers, on 3 thumbnails? And I had them there symbolically because I wanted to let you know we were going to address them, but we're holding out on that. We're not going to go to war yet. We're going to give you time to talk to your little dojas and tell them to take things down. And then after that, we saw you, Courtney, sponsoring people talking about Darrell and I. We saw you.
Bro, I was just in like dead ass. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. Best in the World. I was just in Uncle Stu chat showing nothing but love to Stu and Vaught Bryant. And Tristan was there as well. He hit me up. Tristan, I know you watching, my nigga.
Uncle Stu, like Uncle Stu, the old man on the block.
Man on the block, yeah.
Oh no, he a snake. Fuck that old nigga.
No,
whatever.
he a snake, bro. But the point is, I was over there still to show decorum, right? Everything cool. I'm posting Bible scriptures and shit. Next thing I see, my shit get deleted. I'm looking at.
What? Oh, yeah, I remember that day.
No, nigga, this happened today. This happened a few hours ago.
Oh, not remember last time she did that.
The last time she did that on Amawale's Africa panel.
Right, I remember that one. I'm sorry.
When everybody was in the chat saying TLA, it looked like a sus dude, but she blocked me. So she blocked me again. I said, damn, I come in peaceful. I don't even address you, my nigga, and you still want to block me. But now that I tell the world you fucking JR, now it's a problem.
Is that you got receipts?
Do you think so?
I know you do. So we're gonna release them towards the end of the week.
And I'm saying, and Courtney knows this. When she was on Lucky Show, she said this. Oh yeah, yeah, Courtney, Lucky, we did talk about certain stuff. Tell the whole truth. They call Lucky because I said in Surviving La Peep, anybody can go back in the video if you really want to pull receipts. I said that JR had an apartment that was 750 square feet. They called Lucky the same motherfucking night.
Damn.
Y'all niggas is hoes. Y'all can't even be honest about how the fuck y'all live and who the fuck y'all are.
So the uncles to the old fat man on the block.
Yeah, listen.
For every time,
keep on playing because it's gonna get deep tonight. Get everybody in the room. It's gonna get very deep tonight.
He was here, but it's okay.
He didn't.
And then his first words to King is that he's up already when he's here. So his first words to King is that he's up already when you rewind the stream, but he's here. So that shit was condescending already. So he can act like he's playing that game, King. When you rewind the first words he said to King, that he's up already, but he's here. I'm done. I'm quiet.
Rest in peace.
Now we ending that thugging. Stop.
Okay, no, Kevin's real.
He talking real soft that night.
Nobody is flying to anybody's city. Stop it, bro.
Listen, what you said, Jen?
Since you sincerely want her to win, just for shits and giggles, why can't you just say on your platform that you didn't say any of that and you don't know who did and you're done with it?
Because nobody can make me do anything on my platform the same way that I can't make King do anything on his platform.
Anyone can make you. I'm asking just out of
that's what you're doing.
Want her to win. No one can make
that's
you.
What I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
What would you want? Hold on, wait. Let me be very clear. Let me be very clear, dude. And she's gonna be angry no matter what. Even if I say it on my platform, she's gonna be angry no matter what. Like what exactly?
We can let it go.
Jen, exactly.
Tell your people.
Jen, exactly what is it? What is it that you would like for me to say, Jen?
Tell your people you never slept with me, and we gonna bite down.
I just said it. And who's my people?
Your followers and your audience.
Private. That's what she's talking about.
Jen, what would you like for me to say?
She just said it.
Hey, Wanda. Wanda's the victim here, allegedly. And she's telling him what I need to say. He's like, Jen, what would you like me to say? Wanda, you get no fucking respect.
Basically saying, like, I would, if it was just...
Except from Darrell. He's the only one that gave respect, and you blew that.
Me. No one can make you, Anton, do anything. If it was me to end all of this, I would say, look, I didn't sleep with such and such dude. I don't know who said it. I didn't say it. Let's just move on. It takes a couple seconds. And Wanda just said she'd be cool with that. The reason why she wants it done...
I'm going to say it on my live stream tonight just for you, Jen. And the only reason I'm doing it...
Thank you.
Honestly, no. And the only reason I'm doing it is because you came to me with reason and you're talking to me like a human being. But nobody is going to tell me what to do.
Let's call a spade a spade. You're listening to Jen because Antoinette has a weird fetish for racist bitches.
Wow.
Period. Amira, Jen. Wow. Come on.
And you know what's so funny? Isn't TLA your boy, Antoine? So you could cut everybody off when TLA has issues with Jen and call her old lady because she was saying the N-word profusely.
You asked me, I'm going to oblige just because you asked for me to say that.
And you know what,
Anton, one more thing, Wanda, one more thing. Okay, go ahead. One more thing. Anton, I'm glad you're going to do that on the strength for Jen and also for Wanda, but I just wanted you to know, you really want people to win, right? If that's the case, because you put in so much work for your channel and Lapeef Network, it would be nice if you could say that to her, because I just had a talk with Wanda. This is the honest truth. Earlier today, on everything I love. Wanda, tell me I'm lying. I said, what you said about his wife was wrong, right? And she said, I am a woman, and I should not be arguing with women. I said, we don't give a fuck about Anton. We don't like Anton.
Yeah, Wanda, you're cornball, and Lisa, you're cornball, and Jen, your biggest cornball. Y'all say y'all here to protect women, but y'all bash Nikki and Kim.
Now, that's another problem I want to bring up too before we keep going. Is Nikki and Kim had shit to do with a lot of this shit. As a matter of fact, real talk, when I wanted to expose all of this shit in October, it was Lucky and Kim specifically that said, don't do it.
Right.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Be better. Be better. And they still did it.
And they stood there and let Jen call Kim a bitch. Juan, you let they quote Jen, and then Annalisa is trying to defend that. It's trying to defend that. And Kim, it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense.
Hey guys, do you mind if I ask the audience for some assistance?
Please.
All right, so guys, you see my background. Who watches The Watchmen? Next episode's tomorrow. Not trying to do a plug at all, but the help that I need from you guys, the help that I need is tomorrow's episode. Tomorrow's expose is on the Lapif network as a whole. So if anybody has any receipts, any links, any timestamps, please, I urge you. You can either A, send it to me on Instagram, Mr. Real Estate _916, or just go to my channel, comment on one of my videos. I'll get it. But just send me some receipts. Make my job a little easy if you can, because tomorrow my entire show is on the Lapif network. It's going to be at least 4 hours long. So the more content you guys can help me with, the greater of a show I can provide for you.
I'll send you my surviving Lapif notes as we speak.
Wow.
Appreciate you.
Ugly.
So
ugly now. But your wife has nothing to do with it, right? She's evolving.
Sorry, so you have something to say?
No, go ahead. I'll ask after the clip.
You sure? All right.
Yeah.
She's going. She's maturing. Can you do the same thing? That's what I'm asking you.
The first thing that I said is that I'm continuing to trying to do a self check and become a better version of myself every single day.
And
that's the first thing I said when I came on.
Anton. Me too.
Right, but and then I also offered to listen, Tawana.
Anton, listen. Let me say this about you.
Go ahead. Say what
Me and you. I felt like when I was on Lapif, we were like family almost.
Correct.
And when you decided, and when you did that to me, that hurt me because
when I did
you
what,
and me.
Tawana?
Because me and you had a bond. I never thought you would do anything like that to me. Because you know that I
That's
kept
the problem.
You know that I was trying to be a team player, and I was trying for all of us to have a good bond and relationship. For you to insinuate that I did anything inappropriate,
oh God,
or that I wasn't committed to the show, like. It bothers me that you put that out there about me when you know that wasn't what happened. And I feel like I didn't deserve any of that because I never ever did anything to you.
I said, maybe you looking at it differently.
Yes.
From what I look at it, and I see it completely different.
Wow.
From my perspective, because it's not just one way. And see, my personal perspective is that you don't want to have a conversation and you just want to vent. And if that's what you want to get off, I'm cool with that, right? I'm not
discounting your accomplishment.
Okay, but hold on.
Hold on,
because I let you speak though, right?
Yeah.
So what's the okay? So if you just want to vent, then go ahead and vent, Tawana. Right? I'm not taking anything from you. I think that you was dope. Right? I think that you was absolutely awesome for the show. I don't know if you remember or not. But I was the person that was your biggest cheerleader. I was the person that was advocating for you to get on Kev's platform. I was the person that was coaching you behind the scenes when you was on this platform in order to put you in the best light.
I remember that.
So why you acting like it was only one way? Like I only had real intent for you.
How did that change?
Ma'am, can I talk to Tawana, please? Can I talk to Tawana?
Let them go. Let them go.
Yeah. This is my thing though. I'm thinking like, why did it materialize into you bashing me for several shows?
You did do that.
How do we go from the way we had a bond to now I'm this bitch that fucked the piece.
Hold on, let me go in a different room.
And all of this other stuff.
Hold on, because I can't hear. Give me a second.
That's the crazy part.
Pause it real quick, King.
Everybody in here drop likes.
Tawana is wondering how could they go from being cool as hell to her acting like a snake. I don't understand how she can even think like that when you did the same exact shit to Playboy and myself. You did the same exact thing. Oh, and CYP. You did the same exact thing. You literally act like we was all cool. You fed us information. You text me saying, I need you. And now, the very next day, the following week, you were on a panel with a nigga that's saying that my brother is one thing and I'm one thing else. And the only thing we did was look out for you. So, to me, this is just a continuous, repetitive situation because, for one, the black women in the black community refuse to hold black women accountable.
Right.
Refuse. They will not hold her accountable. She can cheat. She can lie. We can post facts. If this was court, her ass would be in prison for lying under oath. Right? But she want us to believe that she just this fucking victim. Then why do we have fucking emails and text messages and voicemails of you admitting your guilt, my nigga? And black women, where y'all at? Annalicia would be quick to say a black man is a degenerate for cheating on his wife. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand this energy from the black women in our community. And truthfully, it make me not want to do no more postpartum videos. Or why should I be wasting my motherfucking time educating black men about stuff that's bothering black women, educating them about gender pay gaps and all the rest of this shit, only for y'all not to give a fuck about what we going through when we showing y'all niggas the proof any fucking way.
Listen, let me keep it going.
All of that.
Is my microphone working?
Huh?
Is my microphone working?
Yes, it is.
Okay. The only thing I wanted to say real quick is, again, this speaks volumes to something that I hinted at early on in my content. And that was the fact that I feel that these middle-aged people take this shit way too seriously. Is she really crying on the internet? I thought we were family. I thought we were play the baby violin. People, are you serious? See, this is the issue. This is the issue right here. They aren't my age. They aren't in their 20s, so they don't understand YouTube. They don't understand how big YouTube is. They think that they're really celebrities over there. They could have, first of all, they hide their numbers, but they could have 250,000 subscribers, and you're still a drop in the bucket in the grand scheme of things. But since they hold so much weight on it, they feel like, oh my, I was trying to be a team player. I was trying to make us all what the fuck? Basically, what's happening here is imagine if a bunch of middle-aged folks got together once a week and had a Zoom call. And they're beefing and they're arguing and they're crying over their weekly Zoom meeting.
Right.
But they take it oh so serious.
No, Mr. If I may quickly say, the need to preserve image, it will do stuff to your head. That's what I think. King may know more about this. If you said you studied psychology, right?
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, so like what, and I did try to, because I'm not coming here as I'm perfect. I see myself in a lot of the things that I'm seeing on the screen, and that's mostly what the ground I used to even say anything. Like we're all human, but like what ego to protect when the ego tries to protect itself, right, it will come up with all sorts of crazy things to protect itself, and that's what I think is going on here. Because like I'm trying to really understand, even Anton is trying to understand exactly what her issue is, and she can't really say what it is. Like she was bashed for weeks. I don't know if that actually happened by him, or to the degree that it would cause the kind of conflict that occurred that started this whole thing. And if hopefully that makes sense. But yeah.
Okay.
Drop no likes. Drop your likes now.
Kev, I love you, Wig. Yo, he crazy.
We're not even playing that game. Drop likes. We're not even playing
and
that
shout
game.
Shout out to Brooklyn, because Kevin's the real one.
Not playing no games with that. Drop y'all likes right now.
All right, what was you saying?
I said, how do we go from the relationship that me and you had where we were cool to now you're bashing me on public platforms, saying that I did things that I never did. That's what I don't understand. People were messaging me like, Anton said this about you. Anton said that about. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, where did this come from?
What did I say? Because again, I can't do
Anton, whatever you said, people think I slept with you. People think I fucked you.
I cannot control what other people think. If you cannot, hold on, let me finish.
Go ahead.
If you cannot specifically reference what I said that was out of pocket, that I bashed you about, then we can't even have a conversation and come to a conclusion, because I'm not going to defend myself against something that I didn't say.
Anton, you said I was a drunk. You said
Anton,
I was a
in
drunk.
the same breath, you said you were guilty of things that you were guilty of.
Ken, we're gonna have
Hold on, King. With all due respect, King, hold on. Let me speak for a second, because
yo, I'm not here for him, bro. King, if I can't kick it, I'm out.
Don't be out.
No, I'm out. Because I already because I already told you that I only had like 10-15 minutes anyway, and I'm already
Anton,
I'm out. If this is what we doing, I'm out.
Wait, y'all.
Everybody listen.
I'm not kicking it with him.
No, listen. It's between Wanda and Anton right now.
Yes.
That woman is emotional right now. I don't need anybody talking. I just need straight answers from Anton, and we need to come to a reconciliation for Wanda. She needs to feel like she's safe again. She needs to know that this man is not going to terrorize her no more or put any trauma in her life. It's not about anybody likes. It's not about anybody getting their ego off. It's about Wanda. So let them talk. Let her get off this chest. I don't know how he came up today. I appreciate it. Me and him still going to have our little situations. But guess what? Them two, they have a chance to mend this thing and end this thing. Because they started it together. Don't let nobody fool you. The Lapeef Show Network would not be anything without Anton and Wanda. I don't feel him too much. I don't care. It doesn't matter. He is who he is. He put 9 years in the game. He did what he did, and he's at where he's at. Wanda put a lot of time. She risked her family and everything for this. We got to let them talk it out. If it's the last time they talk it out, it's the last time they talk it out. And after this, no one says anything about anybody. Get off your chest, and that's it. None of us should be talking. None of us. Thank you.
Wow.
I apologize, and I'm quiet.
Everybody on mute, please.
Anton, I literally tried to leave the show amicably. I really did. And I had my reasons. You know behind the scenes why I had problems with the show. You already know. So I tried to do it amicably. I was going to still support Lapeef Network. I had every intention of still being the person that's like, have y'all back, okay? But the way I was treated, and I understand that y'all had a problem with the respect video. And I will give you that one thing that because of our relationship, I could have called you and said, hey, Anton, I'm thinking about putting this respect video out. How you feel about that? But I didn't. I put it out anyway. Y'all had an issue with that. Cool. I get that. Did I deserve to be? You knew I was pregnant. You knew I was having a baby. You knew I was getting married. I was high risk. I had a whole bunch of stuff going on. The fact that I went through that for months and months, do you understand that people was coming under my wedding photos like, well, bitch, you fucked Anton. You're a hoe. Saying crazy stuff.
I was not familiar with that at all.
They were coming under my baby pictures saying
I'm not familiar
the
with
most hateful shit. Do you understand? I'm like, what in the hell did I do to deserve for you guys to be like,
may I say something
she's
real
a
quick?
drunk that want to fuck everybody on the show? Like, what is going on?
Listen.
So that
I'm so disgusted with her.
Boy, oh boy. So I got to get off of here soon, fellas. But before I go, a point that I wanted to make, something that came to mind is I as Tawana is saying, and again, I don't know these people like that, whatever, but as Tawana is saying, for there to be this rumor, for there to be this speculation, for us to be so close, we're like kinfolk, we're like family, we're colleagues, we rock together. For you to not dispel those rumors, it speaks volumes. And that's absolutely true, because imagine this. Imagine if I was married and Conversations with King was married, and Daryl Long starts some rumor that I smashed King's wife. And the whole streets, everybody is talking about it. People hitting up King's wife, people hitting up Conversations with King, and I'm feeding into it. I'm hyping it up. No. A real man would say, hey, I don't care what y'all think y'all heard. That ain't the case. Straight from the horse's mouth, that ain't the case. But if you don't have honor, if you don't have integrity, if you act like a little bitch of a boy of a man, then you try to hype up the rumors because you think all publicity is good publicity.
Right. But the inappropriate thing, and I'm trying hard not to refer to her in first person because I know how vindictive people could be. But the inappropriate thing, she didn't seem that teary-eyed about it, or Terry whatever about it, which I think is sort of worse in my opinion, because that actually has tangible evidence. And why that's relevant is because to that it was said that Daryl was lying. Daryl King. Even like we saw the E-Black dude come on and try to convince Lucky that some stuff was false. So we would have all thought like Daryl was this psychopathic, pedophilia. Yeah. So.
Hey, you said something really good, and again, I'm only gonna cut in because I got a dip.
Sure.
But it sounded like you just said that it seemed like at that part where she's talking about how it affected her family and her marriage in the comments, she didn't seem that sad, right?
No, that's
wait. You are very observant, and guess what I observed? The moment that she did for a second try to do some crocodile ass tears, the moment that she did fake cry for a minute, it was when she was talking about him ruining her life.
That's it.
So if she's not gonna cry about the comments on the marriage photos, but she's gonna cry about the ruining her life, then what was it that ruined her life? Was it that her husband maybe ain't rocking her? Was it the public image? Oh, I bet it was the public image. I bet you she don't give a damn what her family think. I bet you it's the fact that she want to be the next little YouTube star talking figure, and now her image got dragged through the mud.
Dragged.
That was people's perception. Anton, I understand what you supposedly said, or even whatever you said, but people's perception of it was that I was a drunk that fucked everybody on the show. That's what people left with.
And that's why I'm going to, on my show tonight, when I do my late night live stream, I'm going to tell them, yo, listen, Tawana's cool. We ain't got no problem with Tawana. As a matter of fact, I don't mind if y'all go over there and subscribe to your channel. If you want to come on the platform and say, yo, follow me on my channel, I'm cool with that. I have no problems whatsoever. The only
because Jen said so. Yep.
Only problem that I have though, Tawana.
What?
Because Jen said so. He is basically saying straight to your face, Tawana, I don't care that you felt like I ruined your life. I don't care about the comments on your marriage photos. Damn all that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to rectify the situation. But remember, guys, let's start the new hashtag. It's because Jen says so. So Mr. Real Estate has a sign off. I'll be listening. I'll be in the chat. But thank you for letting me rock with y'all for a little bit. And I'll be seeing y'all soon.
All right.
Cheers, man.
And the only problem that I have is I don't want to be responsible for what other people are saying under your baby pictures. I don't have no control over that. I didn't send nobody over there. I ain't telling nobody to do something. I cannot take responsibility for something that other people are doing.
You can only take responsibility for what you said.
You're right. And that's what I'm saying. And if you come to me and you say Anton, and again, my number ain't changed. You got my personal number, not the bat phone. You got my real personal number, right? If you ever want to hit me up and say, if you ain't even got to hit me up, if you want to text me and say, yo, Anton, I don't like the way that this thing is playing out or whatever, so on and so forth. Cool. I got you. Because I don't want no enemies for life. I want people to win because I'm winning. Why can't you win?
I didn't even think that was an option the way you talked about me, Anton. Like, what the fuck? Like, come on now. How I'm thinking I can just call you and be like, Anton, like what you're doing is destroying me. What you're doing is hurting me. That is the conversation I would have had. Like, why would you say something like this about me?
So
now, I'm glad you clarified what hurt me the most is that people thought that me and you were intimate, and people thought that like had insinuations that I was messing around with everybody on the show. And that bothered me the
Listen,
most.
if you wanna, whatever you want to do, if you want to come on a platform and make your peace, if you want to tell people to subscribe to your channel, again, I apologize for how you feel, right? Yeah. I apologize for my role in making you feel that way, right? Because I think that a lot of times, especially as we continue to grow on these platforms and things, we don't even realize the power that we have, even if other people take what it is that you say to mean something completely different from what it is that you implied. I never said a lot of this stuff that people are saying. I never said that. And if you can find where I said it, if anybody can find where I said it anywhere,
come in,
please show me. Real talk. So, and look, see, how am I trying to do damage control when I never had to come on a platform? No. I'm answering them.
I'm listening, y'all, but I gotta.
How can I do damage control when I never had to jump on a platform in the first place?
Anton, you can answer that question, but she's off. She's off for right now.
No. I mean, I've already.
Hold on, Cam. Hold on. Anton, check this out. You know me, I'm straight business.
Yeah, let's get it.
So this is all I heard. Tonight you're gonna tell people that you didn't have sex with her, do anything with her, right, on your live. But you also said you're going to request that people go and subscribe.
No, I said if she wants to come on the platform and say whatever she want to say and introduce herself, then she's more than welcome, and I'll support her in telling people if she say come and subscribe to her platform and everything like that. That's what I'm saying.
So you're not going to tell them to go and subscribe to her?
If she wants to come on a platform, I'll support her in saying that y'all should go and subscribe to her channel.
That's all I care about, man. I care about her getting.
That's what she want to do. I'm cool with that.
With that.
Listen, I think Tawana is dope, and I think what it was that we put together was absolutely awesome. And I'm never gonna take that away from her.
But she is the mother. She is the mother of the Lapi show because she's the mother. Right. Come on, dude. She's the mother of the Lapi show, man.
Man, you can't make me say nothing. But Tawana was dope. Man, bro. Tawana was dope, and she contributed significantly to the bro. She contributed significantly to the show. Tawana is dope. I have no problem with her whatsoever. And again, if she want to ever hit me up, man, she ever need a favor. Again, and see one thing, and maybe she was just talking because she was so angry at the circumstance and the situation. But if you talk to Tawana and she really be real, I'm sure she can tell you that there's significant times that I looked out for her to make sure that she was taken care of.
I never said you didn't.
No. I'm just making that clear for everybody else.
Definitely did. That's exactly why I had a limit with you, and I would never cross that line with you. And I felt like you did with me. That's why.
This is that sucker shit. You won't cross that line with him, but you cross it with Darrell now.
I felt a certain way because I'm like, man, me and Anton was cool. Like cool. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you, in my opinion, humiliated me, and I felt like I didn't deserve to be humiliated. Mm-hmm. I felt like I resigned from the show for my own personal reasons. And I would have talked to you outside of that, Anton, but give me some time. I'm going through, you know what I'm saying? I'm going through everything. I was getting married in a couple weeks.
But you know what's funny about that?
Let me go through my life stuff, and then hey, circle back and call you and be like,
"What you say, Shay? Hold on,
Wanda, it's really about you, right? It's about you.
King, let's call them.
We protect.
We
protect. Hold on, pause the real quick, King. Go ahead, pause the real quick.
Ain't no me and you. It's you.
No,
if you want to call me, if you and your husband want to call me, if y'all want to FaceTime,
my husband will never call for what?
Can I call?
It's too much emotion, bro.
This is sad.
What's going on, Shay?
Yeah, I was gonna say because the key word that I'm that's ringing in my ear is this thing about what someone deserves. I know all I expect, and when I come online and speak to you guys, is to be treated civilly and with respect. But like in this case, I'm really trying to understand why I've been asking the same thing over and over again, because with her issue with King, I'm not too sure I understand what it is. Why did she turn on you? because what was said was that she did not owe you anything in return. Like there was no reciprocation needed. So, like, but by that I mean, if Annalicia was going on at you, publicly embarrassing you like that, you were not owed a defense, or at least for her to be stopped, because she could have stopped her. So, yeah.
Actually, I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe it's a way to stepping stone. I don't know, but it's confused me as well.
I speak to it. I speak to it real quick because this the real fact, Shay. Before we get back to the video, these people don't give a fuck about me. Don't give a fuck about King. Don't give a fuck about Anton. They only give a fuck about the numbers, bro.
Right.
These are women. The only thing that matters is numbers. Your money number, your account number, your subscriber number.
Damn.
They don't give a fuck about the truth, bro. They don't give a fuck about spreading information, right? I was on Kosher Clinician page. This nigga don't got one medical video up, not one. They don't give a fuck, bro. I'm trying to tell you what I realized in the last, like, since my first channel is the reason why Mr. Real Estate blew up and E Black didn't.
Right.
People love the drama, bro. They don't want to see Mr. Real Estate talk about how to mortgage houses and shit. They not doing that shit in their real life. They need somewhere to escape from the bullshit. They only give a fuck about the numbers, right? If Anton had E Black subscribers, you think that anybody would give a fuck about what he's talking about? It's the fact that they know if they side with him, they may get 5,000 subscribers. Not Uncle Stu, because you a bum ass nigga, but somebody who's actually subparly interesting, somewhat interesting. They gonna get their numbers up. They gonna get monetized. They gonna get like he said. Tawana haven't been on Kevin Samuels since.
Not one time.
You know what I'm saying? So what they do is they weaponize their inner circle. And then they say, you know what? Lucky, you can't be in our inner circle no more until you cut King and Daryl off. Lauren, you can't do it. Everybody who fuck with King and Daryl, we're gonna attack you. That's why they got E Black. E Black got into it the other day with brother Clarence, right? And if King want me to, I put a video up, but he said, y'all got Daryl dick up y'all asses.
Yeah.
And OG Patrice was there, a black woman who have called me multiple times saying, hey dog, stop talking about cuz wife, dog. And again, what they gonna do is they gonna say Daryl did this. They never gonna go back and pull the clip that I'm talking about.
No, but why is it so easy to sell black men out? That's what I don't get.
Because they don't give a fuck about us, bro.
They don't give a fuck about us. Hold on. Leave her alone, right?
Yeah, I'm full game. They can say whatever it is that they want to say.
Wait, no.
I'm a public figure.
Because my channel, we protect women.
No. I understand what you saying. I'm just adding additional
women, though, Anton.
I understand what you're saying. Right. What I'm saying is that I support what it is that you're saying, and that if they want to get at me, that's fine. I don't have no problem with that.
Okay, well, listen. At the end of the day, Wanda, you have anything else you need to say to him? Because I think this is a conversation between y'all two. Because I don't know if I'm gonna call him, because I still.
You ain't gotta call me. I don't even think you got my number.
Yeah, I got your number.
Not the bat phone.
No, I got the other number. I got the number. I got the side piece number. Keep it to me. But listen,
we got the Robin phone. What happened?
We got the side piece number.
The Robin phone.
We got the side piece number. You know how you play. But listen, I want to say to you, Wanda, I'm glad you put your emotions aside, like Jen said, and had a real conversation with him. Because what happens is now we get into something. Because technically, be honest with you, he was foul for what he did, but also you're foul because you kept it alive, right? Because you're bigger than that, and you're better than that. You're better than that. No matter what he said or what people think about you, you are bigger and better than that. But he knows what he did. But you know, Anton's like the rail in the soul. Like if you hit him, he gonna go hard.
I also
take this nigga nothing like me, bro.
I mean, y'all go crazy. Y'all go crazy. You know what I mean?
I'm about peace.
Right, Anton?
Okay, King. If you honestly, bro, and this is just,
Anton said he was at
and I'm not telling you what to do with your platform. I'm just saying, if we gonna continue the conversation, can you please? I'm asking.
Pause it real quick.
Please
King.
control your
say
platform
publicly.
No,
this the last thing I'm gonna interrupt, because me and you talked about this already. On his platform, you can say kick a woman in the titties. Women can argue all fucking day. You get on this motherfucking platform, And for one, we got a conversation where men are supposed to hold men accountable in these spaces because you hang with hoe ass niggas like Kevin Samuels and dusty ass O'Shea Duke Jackson, right? Men supposed to hold other men accountable. Why the fuck every time we try to hold you accountable, control your panel, I gotta get off, I'm being emotional. But when you was saying kick K in the titties and the lead attorney was laughing and JR laughing and Rilla laughing, ain't none of y'all niggas say control the panel then. And that's the motherfucking problem I have with this whole night that we watching right now. Is Anton let her do this?
Yep.
Let me come into spaces, and this is why I fucked with Mr. Real Estate. When he said that same bullshit, you can get your bitch ass on then. Because the last thing we need anyway is for you to act like you around this bitch.
Right,
the last thing we need is for you to run around this bitch acting like you causing peace. No, man. And we nothing alike, Anton. You always been a hoe ass nigga, just like your father. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, dog, I'm real sick and tired of even addressing these lame ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why people, and think about this, King haven't been doing this shit for a year still. I just came up on a year. This nigga's been 10, 12 years into this shit, and y'all come to us to compare us to them. These niggas are done, dog. And the fact that y'all support these lame ass niggas, it showed me that y'all don't give a fuck about the truth either. Me and King might as well start putting out all kind of different bullshit. I might as well do live peep episodes every day. We don't got to talk about postpartum because the only thing that y'all give a fuck about is the bullshit.
Do reaction to all these shows. Fuck it.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Control. They know they cool. They cool. You see how they cry when I talk? Is there something about you? I think you trigger them. You trigger them. You trigger them.
I ain't got no problem with you, bro. You cool, Kim.
I just said you said that you was at another place at that time, Anton. Right? You said before you was at another place at that time.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully we all become better versions of ours. I don't want to be the same way that I was last year. I hope that every year I grow to be a better version.
Yo, Kim, check this out. This is it. This is it. So at the end of the day, our goal was to make sure Wanda was cool. I'm glad Jen stepped in and said, yo, this is what it really is. This is the core of it. And I'm glad, he was able to respect those two ladies. The whole thing about this platform, we want the woman to be respected. And he came to our channel and he respected the woman. So that's the only rule that my mother and I ever had for this. So when y'all go to his platform, he could do what he wants to do. But we here, everybody here from Darrell to Kim, everybody, Playboy, we just want to make sure everybody, Tristan, that he respected the woman. He did that. We got to give him props. He did that. He was a little bit shaky in the beginning saying, you don't want to put the receipt. That's why the receipts is very important.
No, listen. I don't even want to talk about that no more. Like,
okay.
Let's move.
Ain't nobody trying to ruin nobody's reputation. I hope that Wanda is dope. Congratulations on your marriage. I hope your baby is healthy. Yo, do your thing, baby girl.
Okay. And then the next thing is, okay, now since we got you here, I want to make sure one thing clear, because last time one of the former horsemen came up to you and threw up a white flag, Chef, and say, he don't want the BS anymore, right? Mm-hmm. And you said you never said anything bad about Chef.
Nope.
To me, I felt that was a lie because you said you called all the horsemen dumb, and you said I was the only smart one because I'm using them. Isn't that not talking about him though? No,
it's not.
Okay, explain to me.
Perhaps it was taken out of context, but really the word that I should have used was ignorant.
Okay.
I don't feel like they knew any better.
Okay. So
manipulator.
So you called them stupid. You asked what they're stupid, and then now you're saying ignorant. Okay. I just want to make sure I heard what I heard. You know what I mean? Because that's why I felt offended. Because
no, you good. And I'm pretty sure Lucky and Lauren feel the same exact way. How many videos you got above 30,000 views, getting monetized, clicking commercials, but you didn't pay them a fucking dime? You didn't pay them a fucking dime. You supposed to be the millionaire. And if I'm lying, Lucky, get on your page and say so. If I'm lying, Lauren, Melissa, get on your page and say so. Somebody go on the page and say something. If I'm lying. Anton, you didn't pay niggas nothing. You getting cash apps. You getting motherfucking Jonathan Barronville before the billions. All them little nigga channels, they pay you every single day. Mm-hmm. Every time they get paid, they send you money. And you couldn't even pay Lauren, who her twin brother is your best friend. If I'm lying, I'm dying, nigga. Her twin brother is your best friend.
Wow.
How do I know that? Because when they sent me the shit about Kayla and Kayla, motherfucking Lauren was on the phone. I was there. She was fucking in tears crying. Because she had started the show and your bitch ass ain't pop up until King popped up on the fucking panel.
That's a fact.
Now y'all niggas want to pop up. That's crazy.
So I don't get along. The only person I get along with is Darrell right now. And the only reason, but when those men did help me build this network. You feel me? They did help me build this network. So when you called them stupid, I felt offense, a little bit of offense to that.
I mean, I still feel how I feel.
So how were they ignorant?
I feel like they don't know any better.
You feel like I took advantage of them?
Oh, absolutely. I think that you are smart. I think that you will never say it openly on a platform, but I think that you are very much an opportunist, and you are going to frame it and cloak it in the idea that, yo, I'm helping everybody else on top of it and everything like that. But I don't think that you would ever do anything, especially putting your time and your effort extensively into a platform that will not in some way, shape, or form benefit you. And that's why it was so easy for a lot of your gang or however you want to frame it, your homies, your horsemen, to fall apart.
Pause it
That's
again.
why it was so easy.
Pause it again, because the first time I didn't even speak that much. And that's because I was trying to be on some due diligence shit. Let's really break this down. The reason why the Four Horsemen broke up is because by episode 2, E Black was already back on y'all dick. Myself and JP tried to warn King.
You did. Y'all did. Y'all too. Y'all did. Y'all really did.
Real talk, because that was the whole thing JP had with you, was about E Black is a hoe ass nigga. Chef was the same thing, just with a deeper voice. He was the same fucking thing. Them niggas was never horsemen. Them niggas was always bums.
Right.
Darrell, did a King ever tell you what channels to appear on and what channels to not go on?
Let me clear this bullshit ass perspective, because I had to deal with that with females in the background. King did this.
So you know
King
what? You know
did
why
this.
I asked that? You literally just said why I asked that, because that's when I knew insanity was going on. But
bro,
go
they
ahead,
try to throw that narrative around. Do y'all niggas know?
I can't tell Darrell what to do. People keep. I can't tell that man does what the fuck he wants to do. He's his own master. He's his own man. I can't tell him. I could give suggestions. I could beg him. I could plead. But that man do what he want to do. I don't know why y'all don't get that.
No, that's why they.
Before I got into YouTube, during YouTube, he's going to do what the fuck he want to do. Like
that's why they blocked me, man. Because I'm very, because Darrell says isn't mad in this, so he'll probably understand that, like, why you need to take your time before you get a single fact to see the core of a problem. I needed to take that time, and when it got to the point where I was being told by women to not go on some people's channels, like, don't go there and type stuff, King literally blocked my Treadwell account, and I completely understood. I was just waiting, because the whole thing is a process. He blocked my Treadwell account because he thought I was against him. I was playing the part of, okay, let's support the women, and so he thought I was against him. But he did not say don't go. He didn't try to control me in any way, or he didn't even say, "Oh, I disagree with you."
No,
he
yeah,
said,
Shay, King don't do shit like that. They've been trying to say that from the beginning, right? Hold on, Shay. They've been trying to say that from the beginning.
Right.
King does this. Check King about that. King called this girl and said this. King did this and did that. You know what my answer always is, Shay?
What?
Let's put everybody in the room and then see who come out. Let's put everybody in the room and see what truth has come to the fucking light. You know what end up always happening? Either they don't want to come, they gonna say, well, those niggas are messy, but then they fuck with niggas like these niggas. True. Right? They don't. The thing between me and my brother King is I respect him.
I respect you too.
It's really just that simple, right? And truth be told, out of all the motherfuckers I met in this space, probably King, Lucky, and Kim is the only ones that's been completely solid. And matter of fact, let me not just say that. Brother Rico, Brother Clarence, OG Rico. Patrice, J Pam, et cetera, et cetera. But I'm talking about the people who I'm in spaces normally with, right? And I will say this one last time for JP. JP called this motherfucker E Blackout 3rd episode. The only reason why he was still allowed here is because the women in the garden insisted that he stays, and King respected them. That is the only reason why.
He had a lot of people that he offended that said, bring him back, and it backfired. I should let him go back there.
Yep. We keep going, brother.
For dudes to fall apart. And that's just my opinion.
Right.
But I mean, it's all opinion.
Yeah, it's but I don't know. That's why I know
this
that
nigga, hold on, King. Can I go for a second? Because this
if he talking, I'm out. I'm out, bro. I'm gonna holler at you, bro.
He lost to Wanda.
All right, conversation. All right, King. If you want to tap in with me, bro. I'm gonna holler at you later. Please, bro.
He got all these women left his platform. Let's speak on it. You got all these women left your platform. Lauren, Lucky, every motherfucking body. That's crazy, man.
Wow.
What are we talking about right now? He get up here and say, I got receipts on Jen. Me and Jen, I got receipts on Tawana. Me and Jen cool as fuck. That's like me creating receipts on Jen right now to use against her later. That's not real. You get up here and say, oh, I got receipts, but I don't want to talk about them. But I'm being respectful. You're not being respectful. You came up here to save face. Let's be real about it. You lost Tawana. You lost Courtney. You and JR. Y'all don't want me to start opening my motherfucking mouth. Period. You lost. You went online and said you will never let your people talk to nobody who had a baby mama, but the shit with Courtney and JR. Speak about it. Speak about why not there. Speak about that shit, because apparently, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna keep it G. I don't feel like he came up here and showed no respect. Period.
I told you.
He came up here to lie and to save face, bro. Period. Because you didn't want the Survive and La Pizza shit to come out. We know that Courtney was running around telling everybody that you got the motherfucking Rolex video, but now you want to talk about it. You got all these receipts to use against our black sister, but now you don't want to talk about these receipts. You want to do receipts offline. You want to say you never said shit, but people was coming to Tawana page from you saying that she went from your dick to her husband, and you trying to say this came out of nowhere? They didn't go to Jen page. They didn't go to motherfucking Lucky or Lauren page. They went to her page.
Oh,
but you want to get on this motherfucking platform and act like you came up on this bitch on some G shit.
Daryl, that was before the porn
so let me
thing
say,
with Lucky happened, right?
And this don't represent King. This represents.
Say that again.
He asked me, was that before the porn situation?
Before
yes,
Lucky.
it was before the porn situation. But as you can see, right, bro, this situation has been happening for a long time. And when I start promoting Surviving La Peace, yes, brother, all from the same source. When I start, and it's funny because Tawana's sitting right there. Me, her, and Courtney was talking about that motherfucking Rolex video together. Me, her, and Courtney was on the phone talking about the Rolex video together. That's the only reason why I even canned up that night, low key. I was off camera because I had like 50 videos posting.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? That's just all real shit. So for me to hear a nigga who actively, well, it's all out now, right? Me, Lauren, Lucky on the phone, listen to this nigga called TJ and everybody else bitches. Fuck that old ass bitch. This is all facts. Lauren crying her motherfucking eyes out. Right, bro? This nigga, this is one of the most condescending fake people. So if me and King get on here every day for the next 2 years and say we want everybody to win, we love everybody.
I think you dope.
I think you dope. I think E Black though. I think all of everybody. We want everybody to win. That's the type of niggas these niggas are. And then soon as the motherfucking StreamYard link in, I swear to God, Lauren don't get paid, Lucky don't get paid, everybody don't get paid except Anton and Sharita.
Word.
Man, it's crazy the amount of fugazi between these niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's why I offered to Anton, because he said, well, ain't nobody flying to state. Anton, you be at Pistons games every motherfucking day. I'm in Detroit. I have nothing to say outside of that. You be at Pistons games every day. I'm in Detroit. We don't need no planes, my nigga. Let's just be real. A lot of y'all niggas on YouTube are just hoes.
Big.
You keep the video going, brother.
And me, bro, you a bitch. Period. And your daddy, Thaddeus Daniels, never raised you well.
Damn.
Because a real man wouldn't get up here talking about, I'm a grown-ass man who has receipts on a woman who helped me build my motherfucking platform.
You protected her. See how she made it look? Look, you protecting Wanda. You got the nerve.
A Christian. Come on, bro. I'm done. Playboy, somebody else take over, dog.
I think it was a good day.
I wanted to talk about Nene Leakes. I'm sorry, Playboy. Boy, come in like, I just want to get off his.
Be cool and support Lapeef Network.
I just want to get off his piece, and he was talking.
I'm so.
He was talking business. He was talking business, Wanda. He was talking business.
Listen, your people in these comments. First of all, what upset me, since people want to know what the hell upset me, was that I was getting married 2 weeks into him making comments about me being a drunk, me having sex, or people felt like whatever he said, people felt like that I had did something intimate with him or people on the show. And it was comments that was being made under my post, affecting me and my life. Okay, so people don't understand that. People think I'm emotional about Anton. No, I was emotional because of what I was going through at the time. Okay, like people don't. I was 6 months pregnant, trying to make this shit work, and it was a hard time for me. So whether you want to understand that or not, that's on you. But it has nothing to do with what Anton said or did. It's mostly just like, why did the show feel like they needed to attack me when I left on good terms? I had no ill will. I never intended to hurt anybody. Period. I was like, okay, I'm gonna still be cool and support Lapeef Network because I believed in what they were doing as far as just having the men perspective and men point of view. I never ever intended to hurt them until I saw how they treated me after I left. So people want to talk about why is she this, why is she that? Well, I'm a fucking human. I don't know about you, but I feel a certain way about how I was treated.
Well, you know, like I said,
on to that. Let's not attack Sly because he's our people.
Sly is cool. Who's attacking Sly? Who's attacking?
Wait. Please calm down, y'all. Please, it's Christmas Eve. I don't celebrate it, but y'all should be in the Christmas spirit. Sly just said, but why was Wanda so emotionally invested in Anton? The math ain't mathing. That's a question from the outside looking in that, in my opinion, makes sense. And here's why. Here's what I think about all of this, right? We all have people that somebody else doesn't rock with, right? So Wanda can't say why you got him on the platform because Wanda still deals with Rilla. You don't care for Rilla. Rilla's a troll. So everybody got some. That's how these, from what I'm learning, these YouTube streets, I don't talk to him. I talk to him. Well, I don't like him, but I'm talking to him anyway because I got history. That's what happens here. That's one. The second thing is whether or not Anton is bullshitting, whether people are, oh, you lying, you doing this for clout, you doing damage control. That's all he's giving. All right. That's all Anton's giving. He came here. He said she could come on my platform. Right. So go on his platform.
What the fuck is Jen talking about?
Platform and get you some subscribers. That's all he's giving. Whether he's bullshitting or not, that's all Anton is giving. Whether he's sincere or not, that's all he's giving. So either you accept it and capitalize off of it, or move on and stop saying his name. That's how I see it. Either you accept it, go on his platform, get the subs, or move on and stop talking about Anton. Definitely. And the last thing I want to say is this is a great, great lesson for everybody watching. Okay? These people are not your family. Right? These are not your besties. All of this is business. You see how tight me and King are? If he flips on me tomorrow, I'm not going to go slit my wrist because this is business, regardless of how many talks we've had.
You see how tight me and King are?
Had offline, okay? And I'm sorry, I got to say, and I love you, Wanda. You know I do. because it's rare that women can handle YouTube like you and I can. But if I'm about to get married and I'm pregnant, I ain't thinking about nobody talking trash about me on nobody's damn YouTube. I don't care who it is. I'm about to and have a baby, bro. Fuck you. But I understand, and I'm not about to act like I don't understand, because I've had mobs, hundreds, not dozens, hundreds of people attacking me in my inbox, saying that all kinds of stuff. I slept with this one. I'm racist. I'm a hoe. I'm hitting the wall. I'm 50 years old. I'm talking about constant barrage of bullshit, constantly. Even today in my comments. I mean, constantly, right? But this is what being a public figure is. On YouTube, everybody's a public figure. Whether you have 5 subscribers or 5,000, you are in the public now, and people are going to attack you. So all I'm saying is, like, woman to woman, you're going to be more popular than you are now. It's going to grow and grow and grow. And they're going to say things 10 times worse. They're going to bring up your dead grandmama in the coffin. Because I would. Somebody's attacking me. If somebody's attacking me, I'm like Darrell. I'm going after everybody. Scorched earth. All I'm saying is, like, just this is a great lesson in it.
So I attacked you, Jen?
It doesn't matter what you built with somebody. Make sure you always have your shit on the side. I love King to death, but King ain't stopping me from doing my videos. I'm not giving 15, 20 hours of my life and not giving 15, 20 hours to my videos.
Jen, let me say this. Jen, hold on, Jen. Jen, relax. Jen, relax. No, relax, Jen, because you know how I feel about you. Don't do that.
Listen, y'all.
Don't do that, Jen. Don't do that. I'm gonna tell you how I feel about you, Jen. I'm gonna tell you how I feel about you. One, Jen. At the end of the day, I truly appreciate you because we have conversations that give me the backbone to come up here every day and perform the way I perform. And you hold me accountable to have a certain type of excellence. And even when I'm moving, like I'm bored, I don't want to do this no more, you keep that energy going for me, and I appreciate you. Yeah. So at the end of the day, I will always work harder for you than you will ever for me, because I really believe in you. So with that being said, don't talk shit about my. There you go. You go, Wanda. Go.
I do.
I appreciate Jen so much, because you do put it in perspective like that for me. But the thing with me is that, remember, Lapeef was my first YouTube experience, period. I've never even thought about being on a YouTube channel. And
what does that mean?
Like Anton said, which was true, we started streaming on like Facebook. You know, we didn't do the YouTube thing right away. So then when we blew up, it was really sudden for me. So a lot of the backlash I wasn't used to. You know, I know you're used to it. I wasn't used to it. I was like, what the fuck is this? What is going on? Like, I never expected to be that big. When we got that big, it was crazy. Because I was like, what is all this coming up? What is going on? Now, I have a different perspective on it. But it did hurt me, because me, B-Nix, and JR, they presented it like we were family. And I believe that. Because I've known JR since elementary school. Not just like I met him on the show. I've known him. We went to
and he shitted on you.
The Holy Angels together. We went to Catholic school together.
So why do you call him to defend you? Why are you calling Darrell and you calling me?
So it's not like I've been knowing him. I'm almost 38. I'm 38. I'm a grown.
He sold you out for Anton.
Oh, I mean, I've known him for a long time. So for me, I'm like, what the hell? What happened? You know what I mean? What's the problem?
What happened was...
Yeah, I absolutely have a different perspective on things now, you know, but it was just like different.
Understandable, because we're all, I mean, we're learning as we go. That's understandable. That's why I said, you know, it's a good lesson for all of us watching. Yes. All of us starting, all of us on this. Like, we can't get attached to the point where it's affecting our lives. Again, I'd be damned if I'm about to get married to the love of my life and I'm caring about some asshole talking about me on some box on YouTube. It's not happening. I'm too happy. I'm worried about my dress and my guests. And
this is where personal
accountability. This is a great lesson for everybody involved. Anton may or may not have been full of shit 15 minutes ago, but that's all he's giving. So I'm like, you know, he's called King an opportunist, but so is he. So everybody be on that page. The goal is.
But you like the super chat? Super chat.
And Anton was called a piece of shit. So when the time came for Anton to show whatever grace that he should have, he clearly didn't feel the need to. And I mean, he primarily went in. Anton is not a dumb. He's everything but stupid. So this whole deserve thing is what I mean, I don't know. You get what you reap what you sow.
Oh yeah, I'll be on his show, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get on there.
I mean, like I said, he's like I said, I never denied it. I told you all the time I want to get monetized, and I want to help everybody around me get monetized. I never lied about that. But no one has helped more people than me since I've been on this YouTube. This is a fact.
Yeah.
This is a fact. So what happens? That's why I don't let him affect me, because I know what the truth is. So that's why Jen was right. She didn't want you getting emotional, because if that's the truth,
I know.
Right, that's cool.
I know. Jen, like, be a real bitch. Stop crying.
Yeah, right. I was like, and the thing is, and also at the end of the day, like. At the end of the day, you know,
I'm such a softie.
We got to.
I cry.
We got
us, man. We got us, man. Yo, King, we got us, man.
We got us.
I'm so happy that I had you guys.
King. I was introduced to you, King. I came with my thousands over there too, and I've been pushing for you. Everything that you brought around you, everything I pushed for everything around you, King.
I don't think
we got our own network, man. It doesn't matter. We're gonna monetize each other. We're gonna win. I got 2,000 plus subscribers. I got my 1,000 in month.
Let me tell you the power of Wanda, okay? Just so we clear, because King was right, okay? And Anton admitted. Let me tell you the power of Wanda. I've never watched an Anton show, but I will when Wanda's gonna be on. But
Wanda was there. I saw it.
No,
there.
But Jen,
I watched her. She was there.
But
she's getting me over there. That's
check this out.
We're not gonna cap.
But check this out. Y'all gotta understand how he thinks. Me and him are the same in the respects that he's a Joker and I'm Batman, or vice versa. I might be the Joker. You never know, right? I don't know until the end of the show, right? But at the end of the day, is he's smart enough to come on here, create something, and say, "Come on my channel, so we can have this discussion."
Pretty much.
And now look, and guess what? Now Jen, let me tell you something about Jen. Jen does not jack none of y'all. After this, she goes home and she relaxes. She's not thinking about y'all at all. For him to get her interest to go over there, he knows what he's doing.
Because I want to see if he's actually going to do
right.
it.
So we're gonna go to his page, and guess what? He gave me 150. We're gonna end up giving him 500 because the late night, and then you're gonna be around a lot of his people that's not gonna be nice to y'all. So when she goes there, I just asked the whole garden to be in the chat room, because his chat room is different.
It's deep.
So y'all gotta come for real, because y'all gonna be timed out. And Chief Sosa, whoever's timing you out, I'm sorry for that, but you need to send me a cash app. And then I tell them to stop timing you out. We extort people in the garden. We extort all my mods are extortion artists. So send them some money and they're not going to time you out. I promise you that. Send some money. Get your bread up.
His chat's soft. Me and Sherelle bully them every time.
Listen, y'all. I'm with my family for Christmas Eve, but I love y'all so much. Y'all don't understand.
You got to get the truth. You got to get the truth today.
Y'all don't understand like how much I love Jen, Daryl, Evolutionary Playboy, King, Kim. Like y'all had my back, and I needed to hear that. You know what I'm saying? And I just needed Jen. Like I love how Jen be like, she get me like right back to reality. And she be like, get it together. King was texting me too, like, don't you dare fucking cry on this show. Like, all of y'all have my back. So I love y'all so much. And
Wanda,
I appreciate y'all.
I was trying to get here, Wanda. I wanted to show her that show of force. I know that I wasn't around for that.
No, Mr. O, you always support me. I was
flying on the freeway trying to get here when
he was. But listen,
I didn't even know what was going on. I was like, what is
no, you could tell Jen, when you came on, I was like, yo, she really just came from the gym. She must have heard something crazy. She's like, who? She said, who's bothering Wanda? What happened? Let me clear him up. So
I don't know what I walked into, but I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah, but you gotta give this man, as cold hearted as you might think he is, he's smart enough to know that, okay, if I get on this panel, Darrell's gonna come up, he's gonna start something. Cameron's gonna go loud. Jen is gonna. He didn't know how Jen did something totally different. She was calm, so he's trying to figure it out.
Calm.
Yeah, and then he didn't know I was kind of calm too. But he did what he did. Now you're gonna go to his page, which is a smart move. He does this. He does this, right?
One night, I'll go for one night.
But he does this. But my thing is, the only way we could ever, if you ever want to beat him, because I'm gonna be honest with you, you might not like this, Wanda. I really think you and him are going to get your friendship back. I think that person.
I called it.
You know why? Because
they're going to be friends again. They became.
If he had did that to,
I called it. Anton and them became friends again.
Me or Jen, it's over. But you and him know each other. Hold on. You just said you went to school with JR.
Yeah.
It's a different type of situation. It's different. It's different with y'all. Like me and Kim can't beef because we from Brooklyn. That's why I don't respect.
I mean, me and JR.
Hold on.
We went to college.
Not to bring Chef in, but that's why I don't respect Chef like I used to, because we from Brooklyn. That's it. Like me and Jen is from New York. That's it.
And why? Like Jen,
I don't even know anything else.
They're from that town.
Yeah, so you can't, and that's why I think y'all gonna mend, because JR is from Chicago, Rilla is from Chicago.
He's from Chicago.
JR from Chicago too?
Yeah. So what happens is y'all respect that. You know what I mean? And it's just something because technically Detroit, this is weird. Detroit and Chicago historically don't get along.
They don't. I got mad people in Chicago.
Yeah, that's why it's kind of messing me up, because Darrell and Darrell's from Detroit for real. Like for real.
Detroit got its own body though. Detroit got its own energy.
So I don't even know why they arguing, but he's standing up for you. But then I have a feeling you're gonna end up being a friend again, because y'all got too much history, and it's gonna make people like Darrell go to war for you for nothing.
Oh, but here's the thing.
That's how
This was Christmas Eve, and I called it.
Here's the thing.
Darrell going to war. That's it.
One thing
Darrell,
about being on this show, and I'm gonna wrap up. One thing about aligning with you, King, was that I learned about the business side of shit, and I want to keep it there.
Right.
And I really appreciate learning this side of it, because this is where I want to be. And I don't need no friend. I don't need no friend like that, because I don't know what he gonna do when the next time I don't do something he likes. So I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna, try to mend things and keep it copacetic, but I don't want to have nothing beyond that. I just want to be able to get my subscribers, and
that's all I want.
That's all I care about.
Yeah, Wanda, you're gonna get your subs, Queen.
And
because you are blessed.
I'm done with thinking that people have my back that don't. I saw clearly you saw the videos as well. I mean, I can share them with Jen. We know what was said. So I mean, let's just that there is no, we not friends. Okay, we were friends, and I would have considered him.
But can I say something? Can I say something, Wanda?
Yes.
I'm being devil's advocate right now.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie to you, and this is the honest truth. And Jen had to straighten me out because of this, while we was texting. I said, "Yo, Jen, she's telling the truth, but why is she emotionally attached to this man for?" And looking from the outside in, that's how he was playing it. Like, because you're emotionally attached, we did something. But Jen corrected me. What did you say, Jen?
I said, making me scroll back.
Yeah, because she corrected me, because when we look outside, like, yo, why are you emotionally attached to this dude? Like, what's going on?
It be real things, man.
So connected to him. And Jen said,
I said, I think Wanda's upset because she thought she was more important to them than they thought she is.
She broke it down to me, because from the outside looking in, men would think that you had something because you care what he thinks. Because Wanda, you get money, you pretty, you don't care what people think. So if you care what he thinks, we like. But then she said y'all was family, so it hurt, and you thought they had more respect for you than he did. She explained it, and that's what you need to explain to the world. I had nothing to do. I'm just hurt because I thought we were better than that.
Well, I mean, here's the thing.
Men are just gonna look at you like, why are you upset about him?
Yeah, here's the thing. I think that y'all need to
not all the time, Jen. Not all the time.
Thank
Jen.
you.
I think y'all need
Don't
to do it.
I think y'all need to understand that. Yeah, I do act like a tough ass on camera, but I'm a woman. Like, I'm literally, truly a very emotional, sensitive person in real life. And, you know, I didn't expect to confront Anton. I actually just thought that you were asking me to come on the show to ask me a question. So when I came on here and I'm like, oh my God, we about to do this right now.
On
so
Christmas
I didn't even
Eve.
get to formulate my question.
On Christmas Eve.
Christmas came.
And so my husband, he knows how emotional I am. So he was like this. He was like, babe, just relax. He knows how I am, you know. So people who know me, they know that nobody who knows me is surprised that I'm emotional. It's because you don't know me like that, King, that you think it's something more.
I thought you were super tough.
I think it's something more. I think mixing up emotional with irrational is wrong. But yeah, I mean, so the one of the main reasons I got interested in her, apparently it looks like a lot of us saw the same thing in her. We thought she had potential and everything, but I saw that one of her main weaknesses was her temper, like explosive syndrome thing. And I tried to be play the role of like a sort of pseudo advisor. But apparently the flaws are more than actually one of the things I told her about my concerns about the Black community was the things like the gender wars was part of it. And I said one of my main criticisms of Black women is how much they can be trusted and issues of betrayal. So it's interesting how the very thing that I'd spotted as an issue, as something that I thought could probably affect our working relationship if that was going to happen, was betrayal. And it's weird how it literally played out. And I was just watching it, and so it was basically when the Daryl thing happened, and King, I'd only maybe commented on your post once or twice, so I didn't actually know you and Daryl had a direct connection. But I don't know what role you wanted to play in her YouTube career.
Well, you know, I'm just trying
or if any of what happened surprised you.
No, and I was just trying to help her out because I thought she wanted to do YouTube, and I try to provide guidance and support, real support. But she did what she did, and it's cool. That's why she's in the position she's in now. And I just wanted to reveal this whole thing to let you know, not just about Anton and his manipulative ways, but I also want you to highlight that me and Darrell have been protecting women on YouTube since I've been on it. He's been doing it before me, and look at the respect we get.
Yeah, I mean that's what got me through.
None of the ladies are holding these women accountable, but they get mad at us when we hold them accountable. They say we're attacking. No, it's an attack when we're trying to hurt you. We want to we want to make the world aware of that you're not someone that could be trusted. We're making them aware. Every word, use A, right? Every A word use, but don't use attack. Use awareness. Use accountability. Use everything but attack, because we're not attacking these women. They are doing something bad. You want us to let it slide.
You know, blind compliance is not friendship either.
Yes.
You know.
So, you know, I'm just glad everybody watched this and y'all see when how this unfolded and started since December, and how this woman had from that day had Darrell running out here on dummy missions, and then to only talk about him. And you wonder why Darrell lashes out like he lashes out. You wonder why Darrell, a man said he was going to say apologies to Darrell, and then he ended up releasing some toxic footage of him, and you wonder why he talks about that man's wife like that. See, y'all don't see the thing that man does. Y'all don't see how people attack him. People attack Darrell. When y'all gonna start saying that?
No, we saw it, but like I said, there was a lot of benefits of doubt being given, and Darrell was called a liar. And many of us who are really concerned about conflict in the Black community, we need to get to the root of, like, this is like a case study, in my opinion, of things that, like, what could lead to people getting killed, over one person being extremely irrational and attention seeking, so we learn.
On some real shit, Shay, all of this could have been ended, right? Tawana came at King because a misunderstanding in the chat. Like she said in this video, she got King numbers, she could have called him. Tawana came at me in the chat, and even Kim said Daryl literally never said anything bad, right? But instead of calling me, she just kept going the fuck off.
Was it that same chat thing with the, in quote, MJ lady?
That is correct.
Yeah, but there was nothing you said, because when I saw what happened with two people, that's when I saw a massive red flag. Sorry, King, to jump in on this, but it's very important. When I saw the way lady, I don't want to say her name because I don't want trouble, when she went at Osmosis and then El Nixon, I said, okay, that was actually the day before Madam blocked me. I said, okay, first of all, what Daryl said was not a lie. If you have issues in your marriage before, that will bias you in your arguments towards Black men. If you're saying Black men are degenerates and we only pass down poverty to our kids and all that, if you've had issues with a potentially Black person you've been with before, that will bias your arguments and you will likely make no sense. But then
Shay, straight up lied, right? Chantel Simone just did a video where she talked about the number 5 top reasons why black non-Hispanic women are passing away. And it was all medical disparities. But she would get up there and say, well, it's because Black men are beating on Black women
and killing Black, the Black women are dying every 5 hours. That sounds like a crazy statistic to me. I mean, I do analysis almost every day, so you're not talking to idiots here.
Thank you, sir.
But so when I needed to know, okay, why was El Nixon publicly embarrassed? And I got even more incensed when I learned I called him staff, but he's ex-military. And they couldn't find an actual concrete reason. So I said, okay, at this point, I need to stop playing dumb. And you guys have more than vindicated yourself. If I'm gonna come to a panel and I'm having an argument with King, a dialogue, argument, I'm not gonna say, well, you're wrong because you have this history and you have this court case. Blah, blah, like, what the hell is that? But as Black people, we should be better than, that's
Shay, my problem is I gotta say this publicly. Sure. I know we got 97 people watching. I know them niggas watching. My problem is Lucky just did a show and Courtney said this exact bullshit, right? Because what happened is whatever they wanted to find as me and Lucky friendship, whatever, they hated it. They absolutely fucking hated it, right? So what they would do is, oh my God, Lucky, I have to separate myself from you because of Daryl. And then you see her giving donations to money, right? I'm talking about Courtney Michelle giving donations. TJ, the Mosaic TJ Randolph giving donations to Jen, giving donations to E Black, right? So on one hand, I can't fuck with Daryl. So if I made the same shit that E Black did, if I went online tomorrow and said Courtney Michelle is married to a rat who's also married, his name is JR. And she's also was fucking she was fucking Anton on the side too. That's low-key her baby daddy, right? If I did the same thing that E Black was doing, should I expect cash apps? Should I expect her in the panel or what I'm saying, in the chats going crazy? Because that's what they did with me multiple times before I even met King. Real talk, King, if I'm lying, I'm dying. The first message I sent King was, peace, bro. Don't trust that nigga Anton.
Told me to, the first message.
Before I said hello, it's nice to meet you, I said, hey dog, I see how you rock. You seem like a real nigga. Don't fuck with these niggas. They not like you. You know what I'm saying? And I was watching it saying, yeah, this man above me, the only reason why they kicked him off the page, and they would lie to this day, right? They would say he said something about Sharita. He never mentioned Rita's name. The real reason why they kicked him off the page is because he's more intelligent. He got more swag. He's taller. Yes, he's educated.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? So Anton couldn't make King look like the little homie like he do with Rilla.
No,
shut your broke ass up,
like,
get in the corner. E-Black, you know what I'm saying? And but he couldn't do that with us. He couldn't do that with
No, bro, I'm so sorry to cut, but I needed to take this opportunity. And King knows I'm not kissing his ass or anything. Sorry to say that in public. But the first time I saw King go on the Lapeef thing, I was like, okay, Anton is in trouble. And in my opinion, he used the thing about the wife thing as a sort of excuse to kick King off, because King was going straight at like logical structures. Like I tried to study this stuff every day. So when King was saying some things, I was like, okay, this dude knows what he's doing, and Anton is in trouble. And so Anton was already like on edge before all that. So I can at least give King the respect that he's due in those terms. And if those kinds of people find someone a threat, like Mr. Real Estate was found a threat, the dude is 27 for Christ's sake. Like that's where I try to call black people to actually be better. Like, look at the person you're looking up to. It's not about money. You can't, if he's telling someone, well, your argument is not valid because I'm rich. How are you supporting that person? I mean, you can support him financially. I'm not trying to take away support from him, but you people are not thinking. These are the kinds of things we're supposed to be looking at as why are we losers? Sorry to say that about black people.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy too is
listen.
Go ahead.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. I've been arguing with Caroline Simmons since on the chat for the longest. We've been attacked all around. So she said what she said. I want y'all to read it. And this is what I'm talking about. Every time I'm doing great things, people come back and put felonious lies and stuff like that. So I want you to remember I told you about her earlier, a long time ago. The girl that's supposed to have held me down when I was in prison, this is what she writes. You know, a lot of times, just like the ex-roommate, they say they can't stand me. They say this. I don't want to deal with them no more. But why are they still watching my show?
Is that the bitch that was on Jen page?
No, that's not the person. I don't want to talk about her, but you could talk about her. I'm not talking about her. But at the end of the day, if you're over me and you're moving on with life and I'm such a bad person, why are you on the show? Why are you watching my show? Because I'm not thinking about you. I'm really not. And I'm not dealing with you, and I don't want nothing to do with you. And you could go back and talk to people I know and spread rumors to family members, whatever you want to do. But at the end of the day, you can write that all you want. And I'm posting it up because I want them to see it. And I want you to see her name because this is the attention they want. They do this all the time. Mind you, since I've been home, since I've been away, I've been doing better. And I don't deal with none of them. I don't deal with none of them. I don't need none of them. It's all good, right? You know what I love about these ladies? It's all good when they when you're part of their dream and their vision. But as soon as they realize they can't gain from you, you become an enemy. They do all this stuff all this stuff to talk to you and be around you and do this stuff, and then when they can't gain from you, or you can't be a one-woman man, look what happens.
I'm all too familiar, my brother.
I can't be one woman. No, I can't be with you alone. When I'm with you, I need multiple women. This is what I'm talking about. And why would you go on public thing and say something like that? You right, it's a Farida. I get drama, but that's corny. That is corny. You see how people talk and just say crazy stuff. But it's okay. I just came back from DR and I'm comfortable. The skin is glowing. I'm comfortable. I've been comfortable. But this is why people do certain things. That's why we don't protect black women anymore. We don't want to provide for black women anymore. You know, the funny thing is, if these women were so happy and they have men that took care of them and was for them, they wouldn't be doing this. They would not be watching my show. They would not be commenting. What book? What? Once you steal from me as a dub, I don't care. Everything you did for me, dubbed. I don't play those games because I don't steal from people. So once you steal from me, everything dubbed. That goes for anybody. And I don't want to hear nothing about, because every time somebody does something like this, and then somebody I know sees them, they start crying.
So I mean, it's when you say that, is being emotional, because we're all human, we're all emotional, but is that, if we're all trying to be in a fair society, is that a good enough excuse to allow things to allow men to take the fall for people being emotional? Because in this case, I've seen you and Daryl take a lot of heat for people being emotional.
I mean, they could do what I mean, we take a lot of heat because at the end of the day, we the bad guys. And they want to attack the bad guys. Why? Because at the end of the day, it's easy to attack people who don't follow popular opinion. Right? But once again, we don't go looking for issues, but we address them when they come our way. Like this lady right here. Why are you on my page talking about harassing me and talking about certain things when you know the truth? Because you want attention. Because if you really, and I repeat, if you really were doing good with yourself, you wouldn't even be on my page. You monitoring me, and nobody's doing nothing. You spread rumors. You know how many girls spread rumors and say stuff about me? Cool. But why don't you use that same energy and effort to go and find someone that loves you, or find a man that's better than me? How about that? That's when girls get mad at you, when they can't find somebody better than you. So they want you to suffer. That goes for the gens. Because who did you find, Jen? Oh, you focus on generational wealth. You focus on getting money. No, because I have so many men that could come in and 10 men that have baseball players and they have this, and if they don't treat me the right, no, Jen.
Cap.
No, Jen. No, Jen, because you don't go from a $10 million a year baseball player to Brother Ish. No, Jen.
Hell no.
You don't do that. No disrespect to Ish, because I don't know him. I just know that you were a stalker, and she said that publicly. So I'm not trying to dish
Ish is a stalker.
I'm not trying to dish you, but like, let's be serious. Do they want to marry or do they want to smash?
She don't like bean pies either, Ish.
Right. Let's be real. Carolyn, whoever, any girl I dealt with, can you find someone better than me? Because if you could, you would not be fucking with this show. You'll be with that man cuddled right now.
Bro, just think about your ex right now in her bed, no nigga, wine, with her hand on her phone, looking at your fucking face, and she can't even do shit. I can't think of shit that's more depressing.
Right. I'm not talking about her, but I agree with you. And at the end of the day, fuck that. At the end of the day, they can say what they want and they can do what they want. At the end of the day, it don't matter. I don't bother nobody, and I don't go on your Instagram looking for you. I don't go on Facebook looking for you. I'm still trying to erase the pictures I have on my phone of people. And I be getting tired. So I don't like that. I don't bother anybody. I be in my own world, having my own YouTube beef. Why are you on here? Why? Like, for real, like, that's a little bit depressing for me. That shit is whack. That, you know what I mean? That you feel like you don't find that a little bit disturbing? What's next? You're gonna be hanging from my window pane? Look inside? What's next? Like, that's kind of stalkerish to me. If you over somebody, get over somebody. If somebody's over you, leave them alone. That's it. The only reason why I talk about the Jen and the Annalisa's and the Wandas, because they try to attack my character. And none of y'all chicks that I used to date stood up. Y'all want to come up on this and talk shit, but y'all don't want to go up there and check those chicks. Because I really got chicks that would check them for real, in real life. But I don't do that. But at the end of the day, none of y'all went and checked these chicks. Because if I was with you, why would you be dealing with the type of man that they describing? That's why I don't respect my ex-roommate. I don't care what everybody say. Don't talk about. I don't care about that no more. I don't. Because at the end of the day, why are you standing on the stage with people that were saying certain shit about me and you know better? Because when you saw people that's associated with me, you wasn't acting like that. You cry, you make them feel sorry for you. And I don't respect that either. Because if the shoes would switch, I wouldn't even talk to you because you violated. That lets me know where I stand sometimes. It's crazy to me.
Yeah, for me, my advice would be to her is to just move the fuck on, because even if you like King, even if you love King, if y'all don't got nothing that's really going on and you ain't doing shit but being toxic, listen, I love toxicness. Sometimes toxic women, they get all, like, they probably get the best pussy, they fun, but my baby, it doesn't serve you to be almost 1 o'clock in the morning and a nigga chats. That's not fucking with you.
Right.
You like a fucking clown.
Right. But at the end of the day, it's cool. It's 100% cool. Now you're gonna have them looking for you and coming to interview you, and then you're gonna get exposed. And then I'm gonna tell my side of the story with the receipts. So why don't we just leave it alone? Move on. You could do better. I forgot. Y'all believe in God, right? Y'all Christians, right? Then forgive, move on, and do better. Oh, I get it. Y'all only Christians when it benefits you. When you're down to your nothing, you pray. But you're not Christians when you're trying to hurt somebody and attack somebody. That's when you're not a Christian. But you're a Christian when that person attacks you back and say, "Why are you doing this to me?" Right? You're not Christian when you attack Daryl, but you're Christian when he attacks y'all. What the fuck is wrong with this shit, man? Like, let's get real. Let's get real. Let's get real. Everything was cool until I came home and didn't want to be with one person. I said, give me 6 months to have fun, and you couldn't wait till 6 months.
Man, real talk, I never had no bad issues with Jen. To this day, I just think that, maybe she got menopause or some shit. Shit done finally caught up with her, and she just got that old woman rage. I don't know.
That's it. They're not Christians. If that's the case, if you really believe in God, let God come for me. Let God come for me. Let God come for me. Let God humble me. But I already know who I pray to, and I already know what it is with me. Do you know what it is with you? If I had a page for all the girls that felt like I did them dirty, if I had a show for everything, that was nothing what Jen did. I would have 20, 40, 50 girls come up there and say some shit about me. But there's also a few girls that would say, yo, that man's a real one. There's some men that would say that. I don't brag about the good things I do. And that's it. Just say it didn't work out and move on. Like, damn, y'all be killing me with this shit. How you know I'm saying something bad about you if you don't watch my page? I don't give a fuck what y'all do from this day forth, man. I'm gonna get mines. I promise you that. I'm getting mines, regardless of the matter. I don't want no problems with y'all. I stay away from y'all. I don't bother y'all. You don't see me going looking for y'all, but y'all watching my shit. You act like I'm a #1 channel or some shit like that. It's 1 o'clock and you still want to think it's cool to do something like that. It's not cool. I appreciate you held me down during my time or whatever, but you knew what it was. You knew what it was. And when I got out, you didn't keep your word. You was lying about a lot of shit. You lied about a lot of shit. But I kept it cool because you were supportive. And then you kept on lying. Then you did with the unthinkable. You said yourself, I would never talk to you again after that. And that's why my ex-roommate, when she did that, I said, you triggered something. I could never talk to you again. And I don't give a fuck about I don't care about no truth shit no more. I'm done. I'm done with the truth shit, man. Do what you want to do. React how you want to act. Get busy. But just know, when you get busy, I'm going to get busy too. That's it. I'm tired of this shit, man. Y'all girls be getting away with murder, man. Y'all feel like y'all could do, y'all never wrong. They're never fucking wrong.
No, real talk. I saw that they was mad that, for one, King never said shit about E Black Wife. That was all me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the fact that they got, you know, bro, when I saw a baby girl up there from your past or whatever, I couldn't believe the fact that women didn't want to hold other women accountable.
She said,
man. So we got somebody on a panel who stole money. We got another person who cheating on their husband, their second husband, right? You got 2 daughters. Don't forget about that. And 2 sons. Sons who are watching their mom be a fucking whore, right? I mean, what kind of example is the motherfucking black community really setting right now?
And so nobody checking for them. Nobody checking for them. Like nobody checking for them. Nobody checking for them. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm not. I don't want to be around them. I don't want to talk to them. And when I bring them up, it's because it's stories, but you're not the only person I've been with. I'm talking about the girl Simon right there. That's what I'm talking about. And that's a different one. That's what I'm saying. But nobody wants to take that in consideration.
She might as well join the fucking panel. She gonna be here all night. Real talk.
Yeah, she could do that if she wants to. At the end of the day, it is what it is. But then tell the truth.
I'm about to say, if she can come up and be more honest than Tawana and Jen, I ain't gonna lie. I have respect for her.
Right.
Say the fuck you gotta say, and we all grown here. Get it off your chest and just call it a day.
And then leave it alone if that's what it is, or just leave it alone. Period. If you want, if it feels you to go and say what you gotta say it. And after this, leave it alone. Just like the ex-roommate, leave it alone. Because don't go up there and then you see one of my close friends, and then you start crying like you didn't do nothing wrong. If you're over me and if I'm not with you, why are you still watching my show?
Bitch is bitter.
That don't make sense to me. You should, and then you say, "Oh, that's amazing. Your show is great. I knew you would make it." Blah 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 blah. You don't really mean that. Move on. Move on. If you're right with God and you're right with yourself, then aren't you blessed? So me not being in your life, that means I'm not blessed, right? So why are you bothering me? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't get the logic behind this. I'm a real simple man. If you're blessed and I'm not in your life, that means I'm not blessed. So why are you worried about me? Why are you worried about me? Why are you not worried about the houses you were supposed to get and you lied about? Why are you worried about me? Why are you worried about me? Why are you worried about me? That's what I'm trying to fucking figure out. You have a better chance going on. Don't be surprised if E Black don't reach out to you and try to get in contact with you.
Oh yeah, he'd be the next nigga talking.
But one thing about her, she ain't gonna be like the weak one. She ain't gonna go and support. I hope she got some street etiquette. She ain't gonna go up there, but if she does, she does. I don't care. And then I put out my receipts, but I don't think she's gonna do that. And that's it. You know, the truth is the truth. Truth is the truth. That's it. But anyway, with that being said, man, I want to say thank you, Darrell. Thank you for coming up. We're going to sleep. We're going to figure things out. Man. But I'm just really, really confused, man. I'm really, really confused. And 123 keep always talking this peace stuff, but he's the same one inciting violence on the sideline. But then when the violence go, he wanted to be like, y'all should be friends and have a debate.
You know, I think 123 kid, I talk to him a lot, you know what I'm saying? I've been in a few
he's cool, but he be instigating, but he act like he don't instigate.
I think what he really wants for me is for me to just let it go and represent. You know, I heard the same thing from 123 kid, from Lucky, Ken, they all say the same shit. Move on, do better.
So why he attack Annalisa?
Hey,
why you attack? If you on that peace shit, then you should be on the peace shit. Why aren't you? Why I keep on saying he attacked and he warned me about Annalisa, but he still attacked Annalisa, but he tells us not to do that.
Yeah, he did. 123. I mean, shit. I mean,
I'm being real. You attack Annalisa, right? And when we attack other people, you tell us not to attack other people, but we could attack Annalisa. You can't do that. I mean, you could do that, You can't do that. But you gotta understand. You gotta understand. You gotta understand. Why you don't?
He said invite him up. One of the mods, Chris, drop the link for him.
I gotta go sleep. But come up. I'm gonna get you up. I'm gonna get you up. Let's have a quick conversation. And don't say, tell the truth. Tell the truth. I posted up too. I posted up. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Chris. Because, like, you know what I'm saying? On some shit, like, even, you know, tonight I understood what he was saying, but I wasn't about to go back and forth out of the respect. You know what I'm saying? I understand that he really wants us to be better.
I'm not talking about that. Attack her family, her children. I'm not talking about that. Come on. Now you see, he talking about you.
Right, yeah, he definitely talking about me.
I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about me. I'm not talking about that 1, 2, 3. I'm talking about you attack Annalisa, which is a person that comes on these shows who's irate. When I attack Anton or I attack anybody, I don't talk about their family. You be telling me I should be friends with them or have a debate with them. I'm not. That's you and Darrell conversation. Am I right or wrong?
You're 1,000% wrong. When the hell did I say for you to be friends with Anton?
No, I said. Do you not say yesterday have a debate with him and everything?
No, yeah, and I literally, well, you're on your phone not listening. I literally said you don't have to be friends with the guy at all.
Okay, forget about the friends.
No, but hold on. All I said was for you to make, because I want you to make money from it. That's the only thing I said. I didn't say to be friends with him.
You definitely said on many occasions, stop the beef stuff. It's not gonna pan out for anything. But you beef with Annalisa.
When did I beef with Annalisa?
You never beef with Annalisa?
I don't like her platform and what she preaches.
So when she comes on, you don't call her names and diss on her?
On the show? When she comes in here and lies about her stuff? Bro,
no. That's not the question. I think Anton's lying about stuff. I think E Black is lying about stuff. So when I call it out, it's, get off that beef stuff.
Bro, everything I said about Annalisa about her platform and about her bullshit philosophy. Excuse me.
No, you said something about her. You said something about her looks. You also said something about her ex-husband.
Her looks, Darrell.
No, hold on. You didn't say nothing about her ex-husband. You know of her.
No. Hold on. You go back to exactly what I said. She lied about about being married. That's all I said.
Wait. She lied about. What do you mean she lied about? No.
Bro, I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna sit here and see, because now he wants me to sit up here and talk shit.
I'm not talking shit. What do you say about what do you say?
Hold on. And if she comes back, I don't even want to talk about shit anymore. From what I've known about her from before, from what she has said before, she has never said she was married. When she had to show up here, I'm not sure if someone asked her or how it came up. She lied about being married. So she's either lying up, she's lying either way. She said,
no.
I never talk about her husband. I don't talk about her kids.
I'm going to go back to the show.
Her baby.
I'm going to go back to the show.
Go ahead.
I'm going to go back and look at the channel. I'm going to go when you was up there, right?
Go ahead.
And I'm going to, if you telling me you never argued with her and went back and forth with her.
No, I did. Hold on. The episode goes.
And then when I asked you that, you said, I don't attack her family, children. I never attacked anybody's family.
No. But you're saying I only go at her because of her philosophy. Her channel it preaches hate. That's it. Y'all sit up here. Y'all had a chick. You King. Not say you are a black platform, but your platform. You talk about relationships. You talk about the black man. You talk about the black woman. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to. I don't even say her name. Her platform is not congruent with what you do. I don't care what no one says. It's not congruent with what a lot of black men and women do.
Just call her MJ.
No, hold on. But
all right, so you call me. I'm thinking.
What I try to bring up here is people with different perspectives. I don't want yes men. If people want yes men, they could go to Jen's page.
It's not about yes men, but the same thing, y'all. The same issues, or part of the same issues. Let me not say the whole thing that y'all have with both Jen and both Annalisa. Those are the same things that Rico told you yesterday, and y'all said, "Oh, you're right." Everybody on this, sorry, let me take that back. A lot of people on this channel told y'all the same issues. Yo, this person about this person about that. Y'all skewed it. Y'all like, nah, let me.
Well, what I gotta do with the fact that you went at her because you don't like her school of thought, and when we don't like someone's school of thought, you saying chill out. The beef is not good for your channel.
No. Whoa, yo, King, you're twisting things on purpose, bro.
I'm not twisting. You can't say I'm twisting if it's my interpretation.
Well, your interpretation, if it's not objective,
it's not aligned with yours. But you can't.
No, it don't have to be aligned with me, bro. Here's the thing, bro, Darrell.
Yeah.
When you talk about these people, right? I think I even said it yesterday. I said, yo, I understand you clearing your name.
You said it today. You told Darrell.
If someone calls you a snitch, I said if someone calls you a snitch.
You said Darrell, and I respected 1, 2, 3 kid. You said it, and I respect it. You said, Darrell, stop talking about people that's dead because you shouldn't do that, blah, 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 blah. And I respected that, right? So when I asked you, when you go after people that you don't like their school of thought, why do you tell us not to go after people's school? And then your reply, your first reply was,
go to what you just
go after their family. I don't go after. You said I don't go after their family and their children, right? That's what you said.
I've never went after Annalisa's family.
I never said you did. I said your first reply was you never go. And I said, when did I go after somebody?
No, but you included you and Darrell. Okay, well, if it's just you, then don't include Darrell.
I asked you that.
Okay, but when you first came on, you were talking about you and Darrell, bro.
No, I was talking about. I single-handedly pointed you out, and I said, you know what? Because you asking who's Carolyn Simon. Who's Carolyn Simon? Because you really want to find out who that is. So I was like, if you, hold on. What you're doing is, because she is a real person. What you're doing is, you want that entertainment that you say we should stay away from. Because
bro, she responded. Okay, what
you're doing is,
she responded to my comment. You know, I'll keep quiet. She responded to my comment. I'm like, yo, who is this chick? I don't want to know if you. I don't want. No,
it's not that. But I'm saying,
I don't know. But here's the thing, King. I'm being upfront with you. I don't even care to know. Erase the comment. I don't want to know who it is. When she responded, she kept responding to things in the chat.
But my
thing is, I've checked people in your chat for doing those type of things. I've checked them before, bro. I'm not asking to be. I'm not even a mod, my guy.
Who you checked?
Mo. Let me chill. Let me shut up.
Which Mo?
I've checked people.
You mean the Mo that's not here?
No one.
You mean the Mo that's not here anymore because
no one. You've also had other trolls in here before too. I'm not gonna say who. It is what it is. And I've checked people that you talking about.
So what do you mean? Okay,
listen. I've checked other people on other channels when I'm there, and they're sitting there talking shit about you. Actually, they're on that show.
I mean, that's not it.
But what I'm talking about is my integrity. I'm talking about my integrity. Let me ask you. Bro. I'm not, bro. Hold up, just real quick. I'm not. The only reason why I said that is because you responded to my comment about discernment, whatever. I'm like, yo, and she kept saying weird comments. I don't want to be entertained. I don't care to know. I don't want to know.
No. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you.
Please, don't make it seem like I want the drama. I don't.
Let me ask you a question, and a real question. Why do you feel the right to tell Darrell not to talk about somebody when they talk about his family, his children?
Bro, bro, Darrell, how many times I say you could do whatever you want? I said personally, the channels that I think that the episodes I think that are dope and I think that you have a natural talent in is what, Darrell?
You would say you told me the mental health stuff, all of the positive shit.
And I think that, and here's the thing. The people that are attacking you, and again, I don't agree with it. King, you're up here, and I literally say, yo, bro, you can't call anybody from coming out of prison or in prison, whatever. You can't call him a chomo. You can't call him a snitch. So I understand you trying to clear your name. I'm not even against that. That's why you had a bunch of those episodes. I was not there. I was like, you know what? Let them do their thing. Let them get it out. But I still rock with y'all. Y'all could go anywhere. Again, y'all could do.
I know you rock with it, but I'm trying to figure out that
you can do. King, I'm telling you could do whatever.
No, because I'm trying to figure your train of thought. Because to me, and I don't understand this. Everybody always wants to hold us accountable, but when they do something malicious, we have the right to defend ourselves any which way we can.
I agree, King, and I'm not disagreeing with that. Y'all also tell people, yo, why don't y'all check them on this and that, blah blah blah. One, I'm not on E-Black's channel like that. I saw the last episode you did. I was like, you know what? Let me not even. I don't rock with this, so let me not even try to comment over there. Right? I saw the video they did when I was on a Chef's channel. Not say attacking Chef. When your boy, when Rilla was there, and Darrell. You might bear me witness. I had this argument backstage. You realize, yo, bro, you were up there starting trouble, bro. You talk about all the Chicago, this helping people, this blah blah, but you up there acting like a kid, bro. So when
That's true.
have the opportunity,
Mr. Real Estate was there as well. That's
yes.
Mr. Real Estate was there.
Bro,
Yeah.
Jen, bro, before you started working with Jen, go to I can't remember which video it was. I commented about her thing with TLA, like, yo, bro, you were in the wrong. This is before she even came on your channel. I was like, yo, you were in the wrong about telling other people they can't use the N-word, but you're using it themselves. I was on Chef's channel late at night when she came at me, and everybody simped for her on that channel. When she came at me and said, I forgot. I was just telling y'all what you did in TLA. The reason why they were mad at you because it seemed hypocritical. You go back to that episode. She's like, "Oh, who's this 123 kid? He kept blah blah blah." I came on the live panel and she attacked me like, "Oh, you're a dude I would never fuck. You a nerd." Blah blah. I'm like, "What the fuck does that have to do with anything? I'm not even attacking you physically. I'm not doing any of that shit." You know what I mean? So I'm not even trying to shit on Jen, but all these people y'all mentioned, it's all about their train of thoughts and things that they've done that are like, it's like, yo, bro, are you serious? You know what I mean? So to sit up here again, the Carolyn thing, I don't want to know. I apologize for that. I literally only responded because
no, you don't have to apologize for that. I'm telling you.
No, but I don't like all I'm trying to say is that I'm not here for the drama. When y'all say little tidbits here and there, and also in your videos,
I brought this
I'm
up
working right now, and I also hit the likes.
Before 1, 2, 3. This is not the first time I brought this up to you, though.
Yeah, but you're still, bro. You keep talking about I'm attacking Anna. Only thing I do is attack her point.
I don't care if you attack Anna because I don't like Anna.
That's fine, but bro,
I don't like her. I'm just saying, on honesty, I do feel that it's hypocritical because it's not the first time I brought it up about you. It's very hypocritical for you, and you have many times when you have promoted peace and take the different route, but you have went at her.
But bro, my guy, it's not necessarily about peace. You don't have to like these people. When I tell this stuff to Darrell, I'm saying, yo, bro, you have a gift. You have a talent at doing that. I'm not saying don't go with these people, but when you're putting up 3, 4, 5 videos of this stuff and maybe 1 video, 2 videos of mental health every 3, 4 days, I'm not saying you don't work hard at that stuff. I'm just saying here, Darrell, those dudes, they know what they're doing. 1983 War Games, the greatest line is, the only winning move is to not play. They know that they could get to you, Darrell. So they do these things. Even if they're lying, even if they're BS, and they know they could get you. The same thing with you, King. When I talked to you yesterday about Anton, don't be friends with the guy. I think he lies about a lot of stuff he says he does. But here's the thing. If you want to beat him at his game, to me, let me take it back. Not say that's your focus. I'm just saying it would be dope to have y'all two on a panel debating things that y'all disagree with.
Yeah, but that's because you didn't realize that he came to my show. You didn't realize that the reason why I was off Lapeef because we used to debate all the time and he used to get crushed.
King, how do you think I found out about you?
Right. So
that's the whole point. You were on Lapeef, so he can hide.
You're still avoiding the question I asked.
How am I avoiding the question?
The question is 3 questions. 1, you never win at Annalisa. That's number 1.
Bro, her point. Every time she's on the channel, I go at her points. Her personally, no, I don't go at her personally. Now to sit up here and say, yo, I've had times I was like, yo, bro, I've spoken to this woman before. She's not this. She's lying about what she is. And she
what she is?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
See Darrell, he didn't fall for my trick.
You're not slick, bro. But
can you tell us what she is though?
What she was on this, she hates black men. That's it.
She hates
black men. Am I lying? Here's the thing, King. Here's why I'm a little bit disappointed. And
did y'all have a relationship?
No. Here's the thing I'm disappointed.
Did y'all have a relationship?
No, whoa, bro. No. Why you bring? Stop. You're trying to use me to get no.
No, I'm asking you a question.
No, I did not.
No. Hold on.
I did.
I'm gonna screenshot the chat that you were saying things about her, and you were saying personal things that no one could have known unless you had a relationship.
No. I did not.
She did call you by your personal name. That's
she did call you by your personal name, dude.
Someplace, no. But there's no relationship. I just spoke.
But she called you by your personal name.
I spoke to her off the show, bro. Outside of YouTube.
And you described that relationship.
No. There was no. No. King, you're not gonna do this, bro. All I'm trying to say is that you guys didn't exercise a proper discernment. Everything that came out about her.
So you know her before she came on the show?
Huh?
You know her before she came on the show?
I know from someplace else. Yes.
All right, let's have this conversation.
No. We're not gonna. There's no.
Bro, now we getting deep.
You're not. No.
You're the missing link. You're the missing link. Why we get?
No, I'm not a missing link. King.
Do you know her? Do you know her husband?
King. Whoa. No, she does, bro.
She don't have one, like he said.
Bro, bro. The crazy thing is that a lot of stuff she said is on her channel.
Does
99.9% of the stuff that I said, yo, this chick is lying, is from her chick. From
but it's the 1%.
100%. Then I guess you could say that. Go back to the channel.
Hold up. Why are you protecting her?
Huh?
Why are you protecting Annalisa?
All right, this dude is trolling, son. King is trolling, son.
No, why are you protecting her?
Oh, I'm protecting her. But when I was up here saying, yo, this chick is lying, you would have
because you had a person.
You protected Annalisa and Jen, and it came back to bite you, despite the fact that dudes told you, yo, do not do that. And King, you are not a dumb person. You're smart as F.
So why
as fuck.
I'm trying to
put it back on me.
I want to answer this question.
Come on, dogs.
I want to answer this question. If you're not protecting her, you don't care about her school of thought. Me and Darrell are at war with her, and you have vital information to crush her. Why don't you provide that information?
Bro, the vital information's on her page that you guys refuse to look. Well, maybe not Darrell. You guys refuse to look at.
What vital information, Darrell?
Look, bro, she literally has shows talking about. She has an episode title. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Let me paraphrase. It's like women, blah blah. Black men are pathologically weak. Darrell, am I lying?
No, I watched that video. I actually got that video downloaded.
Like, come on. Someone said I'm scared of I'm not scared of anybody, but I'm not getting the mess. I'm just saying with her, she is poisonous. So her platform, what she preaches, is poisonous. If she gets up there tomorrow and talks about, she can't sit up there and say what I'm saying is wrong. Go to her video.
It's just a little bit scary to me, and I'm going to be honest with you. Because me and Annalisa had private conversations. She got mad because I blocked her from Instagram and never talked to her again after the suicide show I did. But it's just a little bit awkward to me that when you were going at her and when you were talking to her while she was on the panel, she called you by your real name.
Yeah, she did. She was trying to.
Hold on, Darrell, because I want to take him here.
It doesn't hurt me.
That information he could give us, you don't want to give us to destroy Annalisa, and that's crazy.
Because literally, all the
information. Your question. She said your real name.
That doesn't hurt me.
You want to hear something crazy? I did ask about you.
Yeah, please, I know.
She did tell me about you. So let me just read it to the audience, if you would.
It doesn't hurt me. Go ahead.
She didn't say anything bad about you.
She couldn't.
Why?
She couldn't, because there's nothing bad. Y'all really.
No, she didn't say anything bad about you, man.
Look, man. All the stuff about her is on the channel. You people.
Listen, let me say what she said about you, because maybe that will make you real information. Hold on.
You people went too close home to.
Yeah, let me go. Because I realized I got to play hardball with you. There it goes. And she didn't say anything bad about you, but I just know at the end of the day, homie. And I never said anything because it's an Annalisa child. Let me see.
Oh man, this is gonna be more and more content for the war.
Yes, she has several pages. I didn't know.
Yeah,
I didn't know. You should have told me. I didn't know that.
It doesn't. The YouTube thing doesn't impact me like that, bro.
It was what?
The YouTube thing doesn't impact me like that, bro. When people are like, yo, blah, blah, let's meet. I'm like, yo, we get like, it's whatever, man. I just find it's like, I rock with the channels, man, Darrell and Kingman. And
no, hold on. Let me get
it's not for you guys to have peace, man. I just felt like people are draining your energy and using you to build their stuff up, and they know what they're doing. And it's like,
did she let me see. How do I blocked her? And okay. I got to the messages. Yeah. All right. I don't know if she told me on the phone, but correct me if I'm wrong. Hold on. I'm gonna read these messages, and when I drop this bomb on you, right?
Oof.
I hope you return it back with some information we could incriminate her with.
No, all right. It's all on her channel.
All right. Hold on. Wait. Okay, she did. So do you? Hold on. Talk with you, Stateful. I would appreciate your presence. They need you up there. Cameron, I was telling the girl on the show, I don't want to be the resident. Be patient. He's coming. Thank you for hearing. Okay, boy, it's aesthetic.
Left is the
truth. Well, yeah. At the time, I got also deal from Grant. All right. I want to say keywords, so you know I'm telling the truth. Grant Hill.
Grant Hill.
Grant Hill. Screenplay.
Yep.
Movies.
Yep.
That's why I don't. Come on, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, but hold up.
I don't want to do this, man. I don't want to. You fell for my trick. I got you up here, and I got you to speak on it.
You didn't say anything.
I don't want to do this.
You said nothing incriminating.
I'm saying words. You want me to read the conversation I have with her?
Bro, I know exactly. Can I say?
Because you just said you never had a relationship with her, and you just.
Yes, relationship as in went out with her. No, I never did.
I didn't say relations. I said relationship.
As in knew her before, but oh my gosh, no. Okay, in that regard, yes, I've spoken to her as a friend.
Spoke about dating before.
Of course we did. Not me dating her.
Did you call her attractive?
I've called her attractive on the show.
No, I'm actually before the show.
Yes.
Prior KWK, pre KWK.
Yes.
Okay.
What is it? What am I hiding about?
Hold on. I want to read it, but I don't want to. It'd be wrong.
No, but hold up, King. That's the whole point. You don't need to do that. I like. There's nothing deep.
She didn't say nothing bad about you.
I understand. Like
she didn't even diss you.
I understand.
I asked her, "Yo, what's up with homeboy?" You said his name because I thought she was cute, and she said she tried to basically say blah 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 blue 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 blue, and try to say, "Yo, it was something, but you don't have to worry about that now." Do you want me to read it? What? Hold on. Hold on. What you say?
Not again. I'm not reviewing things like that. That's y'all could do that, but literally.
Are you calling us messy?
Oh, no, I'm not. Me literally not mess with her is the same reason I don't like this guy.
You know what it is? You know,
same reason I don't like the chick. See, you're not letting me finish. You think King is legit Brooklyn, son. This dude,
the first 4 letters of messy. Those are the first 4 letters of message. So we're not messy. We have a message.
Oh my God.
We have a message.
This guy.
Oh
my gosh. But like this, when you said the screenplay and that stuff, think about this, and you know it, King. Someone who hates black men so much.
She said at the time I was really only looking for advice and insights because it was new to me. He would talk to me about cameras, how to get more engagement, and how to create more successful podcasts. And then she went on to say, you know what? I'll save it for tomorrow. You're gonna be on thumbnails. You're gonna be
and now I'm the topic of discussion.
Tomorrow you're gonna be on thumbnail, Annalisa. We're gonna expose Annalisa.
This doesn't impact, but see now. You see this? Now King is using me. Now King is used. But hold on. Can I just say one thing? The whole filing thing, I did not mean to do that. So please don't take.
I'm going to dinner tomorrow for my birthday. My birthday is 17, but my baby taking me out to dinner tomorrow. But I'm going.
And by the way, King ignored me in the chat. See, this is this thing about King, bro. And I'm not saying you settle peace. I don't give a shit about that anymore. You do whatever the fuck you want. All I said was for King.
In a year or 2 of the divorce process, I wasn't trying.
He won't listen. See, he keep coming on.
Wait, hold on. You want to hear this?
That's what King is funny, son.
And she said in a year or 2 of the divorce process, I wasn't trying to date or deal with him romantically. You know what that means? That means because she was going through a divorce, she liked you. She liked you.
King.
But you're going through a divorce.
King.
So hold up.
Let me help you out.
My nigga 1, 2, 3 about to hit.
King, you don't know me. King. You don't know me. Like I said, let me help you out. Bro, I never. Again, I'm not reviewing no messages. I think that's messy.
She liked you.
It don't matter. I never pursued. That's not me dissing her or nothing. I never pursued.
So you liked her?
Hold up, King. So you're trying to create more content. I'm gonna squash his hair. No, whatever. I'm gonna squash his hair here and there, or right here. If y'all trying to make it seem like I pursued, I did not.
I never said that. You see?
Okay. All right. I'm just making sure. But hold on. It doesn't matter. It has no bearings on anything, King. You're trying to create more content for the war. And it's going nowhere. I don't have Annalisa personally. I have nothing against her. It is her platform. It is what she preaches, what she puts out there.
She always was like that, right?
Business. I don't. From when I met her or when I found out about her, and I found her channel, That's what it was.
Okay, she was always like that, so it wasn't an issue until when?
It was an issue to what?
As far as I'm concerned, her channel was always like that.
Oh, I didn't know, but I didn't know her channel. I didn't know about her channel when we were talking.
You met her before the channel.
And I said, no, she had a channel, but I didn't know she had a channel.
So how did you meet her?
Don't worry about that.
Oh God, this is fucking crazy.
Because you the
one that knew her husband?
No, I didn't know her. I don't know her husband.
Yeah, tomorrow. I see.
No, King. I don't know. I don't know her husband. I don't know her husband. No, I don't. Guys, my witness in heaven. I don't know the guy. I don't know who this is.
So how did you meet her before? Because
it's not that serious, bro.
So
it's really not that serious.
Please.
No, it's not that serious, and it's not going to help you in the war. Even if I told you where I met her.
Would you smash?
She's an attractive person. But you guys were all smashed. That's why you guys had it up here.
So why?
You guys, hold on. You guys were thinking what you think. You guys were thinking what you think instead of your heads. Both of y'all. So don't try to ask me.
Hold on. How you going?
Yeah, we good. We good.
I'm gonna let other people know TV then like.
Let me put a card.
You gonna let somebody talk about your girl? You know it's crazy because you really had.
King is not slick, son. You can see. I can see it from King. He tried to come here and say, "Yo, I'm not talking about everything I said."
I knew Terry before I got on YouTube, right?
Okay, that's cool.
And I would never let nobody talk about her like you let us talk about your ex. That's crazy.
So, and this guy King is hilarious, son. This girl's never my ex.
Okay, you want me to read more?
I was not her ex. You keep. You know what? Hold up, King. See again. There's nothing.
Do you want me to read more?
God is my witness in heaven. If I'm lying, I'm dying. I'm dying. I never went out with her. So let's not even do that. There's no
you are smooth motherfucker.
King, would you?
You are smooth motherfucker.
Okay, King. Listen, you talking right?
1, 2, 3, King. I gotta go right now, but
no, you don't, King. I bet you $1,000 I never did, bro.
No.
Right on the spot.
Hold on.
Let me ask you this then. Was y'all emotionally involved though?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like 1, 2, 3, King. You know, some of my relationships. I had a lot of girls that I had feelings for that I never met in person. He
won't put the money up. He has all this stuff. I'm telling him right now.
Let me finish. That's why you know that's guilt. You're not letting me.
No, you didn't answer my question. But I said I put up $1,000 up right now. You said
I didn't say that, but I never said you saw in person. I never said that. So you keep on changing the narrative. I said to you.
Why would you do that after you say, "Yo, do you guys every day?" I'm like, no. You're like, "Ooh, I got something." So that means you're saying I'm lying.
No, you gotta ask me. You're assuming. You let me finish. I know for a fact, and I'm talking about me personally. I have been emotionally involved and invested in women who I've never seen ever physically.
That's cool.
No, let me finish.
I'm sorry.
So I don't want you to say, "Oh, because you never saw her physically, it doesn't mean anything."
What's the question?
Let me finish. Let me get the context.
I apologize.
So guess what? At the end of the day, he asked a very important question. Were you emotionally involved with her?
No.
You a fucking dog. That's how you treat her?
That's how you treat her. That's how
have a good show. Everybody have a good show. 1, 2, 3, have a good show. Tomorrow.
This guy's in a
everybody take it. Don't write me no comments or nothing. But I never told you.
This guy's hilarious, son.
All right, let's go. I see how I threw him off the rail.
He didn't throw me off. There's nothing. Son, this dude.
You want me to read the comments?
Go ahead. There's nothing there.
Some of the comments.
You got to come up to defend yourself tomorrow. 1, 2, 3.
I'm not defending nothing, bro. Go ahead, man. That's hilarious, bro. Again, and Elisa, I have nothing against the woman. Her thoughts and her philosophies are trash.
All right, let me ask you this: 1, 2, 3. Who looked better? Who looked better between the 2 wives that I spoke about, or Alicia?
I'm not going there. You wrong for that, bro. And you
apologize.
Talk about this
You're right. Father, bro. You're right.
Come on, son. That's a low blow. And here's what I want to say, Darrell. If I know you have your old E-Black, and again, I'm not saying what he did is right. If his wife didn't go after you, I don't agree with that, bro.
She said, she goes, at this time I got a DM from, wait, hold on. Join me. Oh boy, this day I can hit my phone again.
Oh my Lord.
I will say this: 1, 2, 3. His wife was in the chats when all that shit was popping off. So, Lynette. You know what I'm saying? She was in the chats doing the rat shit and doing the pedophile shit. She don't give a fuck about me being a single father, none of that shit. So
so when I was trying to kick it to her, she trying to denounce you. She said at the time I also got a DM from Grant Hill about the screenplay. I wanted him to read the pages I was going to
when you mentioned
Now you don't let me finish the whole thing.
No, King. No. When you mentioned the Grand Hill, that's why I was like, I don't know what Grand Hill means because I never heard that about that. See,
now you remember Grand Hill, right?
No. King, can I just explain one thing? When you mentioned Grand, I had no idea what the F you talking about. You're mentioning that in line with the screenplay now, right?
I said Grand Hill and I said screenplay. You said you remember screenplay, you remember movies. You did say screenplay.
Bro. No. You're not even listening to me. I'm saying you just said that she
You
got
on the phone like I was on the phone.
Huh?
You probably was on the phone like I was on the phone, not paying attention.
I'm not on the phone right now, bro.
No, I'm just saying.
My phone's literally right on my bed, bro.
All right, so here goes.
So literally, you mentioned
at
Grand
the time,
Hill.
I also got a DM for Grant about the screenplay, and I wanted him to read the pages I was going to send him. That means she trusts you with something confidential. She respected your intelligence. You a fucking dog. Yes, and then I was.
Hold up, you're reading the messages. I never told y'all about any of that, bro.
Yeah, I hit her back. I hit her back and said, "You're sending a message to the wrong person, but I want to talk to you anyway." Because she said,
"You see, yo,
let me finish."
Dirty Mackin. King is a dirty Mac.
No,
yo, King, don't ever go to a day party with King, son. King will watch you getting drunk with the chick, son. You messing up a little bit. He's gonna pull that chick aside when she gets to the bathroom. Just come out the bathroom and snatch her, son.
He won't let me finish.
No, King. King just said it right there.
No, he won't let me finish.
He said you gave it to the wrong person. Dirty Mackin. King is my guy, though.
Darrell, you won't let me finish. I want to prove something to you. That's why he tried to change the narrative because he knows.
No.
So give me 5 minutes to finish.
All right, go ahead, bro.
But check this out. When she wrote at the time, I also got a DM from Grant Hill about the screenplay. I wanted him to read the pages I was going to send him. Look, you can see it.
Bro, I'm not.
Look, I video chatted her because I'm like, why are you sending me that? And I said, Anna, this is Kinghormeku. Why are you sending me that? And I said, you sending me the message. You sending a message to the wrong person. I wasn't Dirty Mac. I didn't know why she sent me that. And I'm gonna I read on. You're gonna find out, but you don't want to find out because
hold on, King. I'm sorry. Maybe you don't know me, so I apologize. I'm joking with you.
Bro. No, but then he goes, but don't joke right now because it's wartime. But I wanted to talk to you anyways. That's why I said to her, and she goes, "That was the nature of what I thought our friendship was." But he became too disrespectful, and I blocked him on all social media.
Oh.
This is what she look. I'm not making this up. I'm not making it up. That's what she said about you.
King. That's perfectly fine. It means absolutely nothing.
He said no. He said no. You said you wanted to know what happened between us, and I'm telling you, he has a problem. I said, oh, okay. Oh, okay. She says I was trying to lure him in to join me in a creative capacity.
King. That's perfectly fine.
I said to her, so basically, he liked you, and you didn't like what? No. I didn't finish. I'm just. This happened a long time ago. I said so. Basically, he liked you, and you didn't like him, and he's upset. But he's a finance guy, right? That's as you showed to my 1, 2, 3, the finance guy, and he goes. We talked about religion, the dating world, and etc. I said, I didn't know he was creative because remember, we know you as a finance guy when we came on the show. He said, I said, anyways, he knows a lot about film, and I didn't at that time. I get it. So you know how he looks. Have you ever seen him home? Yeah, he has a podcast and he's FaceTimed me before discussing my podcast and the screenplay. Damn.
So y'all was emotionally involved. Y'all was friends.
Why are you fronting for? Come on.
No, I was not, King. And
you liked her a little bit, right, bro? It's all good.
Here's the thing you're doing, King, bro.
No, Darrell said you're
again. Hold on. Let me help you out. There was no problem. I didn't have no problem when she talked about the blocking on social media and all that other jazz. It was literally because I found out more about her content, about her channel. Let me help you out. When you push those type of things out there, I live by it. You guys allow Jen, you guys allow Anna, despite knowing what they did. I didn't know that was her channel. I didn't know that was her platform until later. And I was like, yo, bro, and I would confront her on it.
I got it.
That's what I live by that. Like, yo,
hold on. So basically, be honest. When you find out about her channel, that's why she said you became disrespectful.
Say again?
She said you were disrespectful, so she had to block you. Why did you become disrespectful?
No one became disrespectful. Again, you're going by what she says.
I say
no. There's no disrespect. If I confront you, yo, bro, why do you attack black men like this? Why are you doing this, blah blah? And you're bringing up false statistics. You're lying about it. You're sitting up here saying, oh, black men are this, black men are pathologically weak. Black men are more black men in prison than they are in college, which is not true.
Right.
When you're coming up with these lies constantly, I'm like, yo, bro, like, I'm a black person. You think that's actually cool to say that? And her screenplay, not to give a lot of color, but it revolved around a troubled black man. So I'm like, yo, bro, you're profiting off of the so-called same people that you're calling pathologically weak, all this other trash. I don't agree with that. And of course, we got into our argument, but it wasn't, oh, she blocked. No. But again, you're going off of what she's saying to perpetuate this beef. Someone said I'm selling out 1, 2. You don't know me, bro. You don't know me, bro. I'm not selling out for this.
Who said you selling out?
Shay 1, 2. Sorry, Shay XT, bro. You honestly got, and this is the thing about it, bro. That's why I'm gonna keep it to her channel. Everything she's saying, there's nothing personal with her where it's like, oh my gosh.
Is she married?
When I spoke to her, she was not married. And that's why when she came on she came on your platform with the guy that was was it a polyamorous or whatever, that dude, and she said it, I was like, yo, this chick is lying and she's going out there attacking black men. That's the reason.
Well, you know what I was upset about
no, but she said she was getting divorced.
One thing I was upset about is she's a mother to a black son. That I do know.
That's it, bro. I'm not gonna go out personally, man. I don't have no ill will to her.
But she said she was getting divorced. You said she wasn't married.
From what I know, she was not married, King.
But she just said she was going
from what I know from before, King, I'm telling you.
Okay,
she's not married. If she's
so let me break something down to you. Let me break something down.
Two different stories, and that's fine. It doesn't matter. All I cared about,
let me break something down to you, player. Let me break something down to you, player, and so you can understand this. If a woman is married or getting divorced and she tells you she's not married, she's trying to have fun with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, player. Sorry you missed the signs. I'm sorry,
bro. I don't mess with people who have children. I've messed with married women before. I messed with engaged women before. This is not new. You're not teaching me anything.
So why you didn't know?
I don't do it
with you.
I'm not gonna mess with somebody who lives in Canada. And again, I don't even think it got to that point. Just because someone likes you doesn't mean you make a trek up to Canada to deal with somebody who has a son, who has their own issues. I'm not trying to issue. Everybody has their own issues.
He don't date single moms.
That's not me, bro. I have my own friends I deal with, bro. I'm not a person like that.
Okay. I respect.
Other dudes do that. I don't do that.
You don't sleep with them or you don't date them?
I'm not gonna mess with somebody who lives in Canada who has a child, my guy.
You couldn't fly her down?
You fly people down, not me, bro. I don't pay for that.
Damn, that's paying for it because I fly them down?
No, you do. You're saying it like it's crazy. You do. That's fine. That's your prerogative.
You don't fly them down. You say you're not going to fly to Canada, but who would you fly to Canada for?
Somebody else dealing with. That's not with the child, bro. Like you trying to make it like, bro, this is
now
not.
You kind of look kind of crazy right now talking about.
I don't. I'm not going to fly somebody. Yo, bro, that's you. And again, we're getting to something personal. I don't want to deal with that. The personal person, when she's not saying things here, like she's not making up stories and stuff, is a good person. I still think there's a good person underneath that. I think that she's hurting. That's why she's going around saying black men are this. Black men are so bad, but 95, 99%.
You said on your chat, you said you know her. You said you knew her. You said, I know you, Annalisa.
Bro, yo, you're lit. All right, King. This guy, King, is going.
You didn't say that?
Am I lying? I respect.
Yeah, I'm lying. Am I lying?
Oh, yo, this guy's a lie.
Am I lying? You didn't say you did not say, I know you, Annalisa.
Yes, from what you're reading, that's how I know her. That's how I know her. You're literally reading it right now. That's how I know her.
What type of conversation did you have on FaceTime?
What you just read right there?
When did you? Okay,
what you just read right there?
When did you realize she was a single mother?
Do you love her?
I don't.
Do
you love her? It's funny because y'all dudes, everybody's like, yo, man, you gotta learn how to talk to her, blah blah. Y'all didn't know how to this shit.
When did you realize she was a single mother?
I think it came along the King. I don't know when.
I want to debunk your whole theory because you knew she was a single mother from the jump, but you were still talking to her.
King, hold up. This is the funny thing about King.
This is crazy.
Do you talk to women that you're not messing with?
No.
You do. All right, now he's lying. All right, cool.
I don't. I really don't.
Fair enough. Okay, cool.
Once I realize I can't mess with, I really like. I have enough female friends already.
Okay, that's cool.
So you saw her page before Saint and Sinner?
You said what? Did I see her page and?
No, before the Saint and Sinner. That's where I found her at.
No. I found
so
out.
They met on a romantic rendezvous.
Yo, this dude, son. And it's funny. This guy King coming at me, son. He didn't do his homework, and now all this mess is out there. He didn't do his homework.
I did my homework.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Because all y'all were up here, yo, nah, man, yo, they good. They blah blah. And I'm
trying to figure out how you say you don't mess with single mothers, but you knew she was a single mother. You were still talking to her.
I still talk, bro.
And then when we say you, what you said,
I talk to a lot of women that I'm not necessarily dealing with. Doesn't matter, bro. I'm different. Maybe you're different. You only mess with women that you or talk to women that you're dealing with. That's fine.
1, 2, 3. In my opinion, sorry, not my opinion. My experience with Annalicia, I only invited her up really because of the whole Pookie and Ray Ray when she was going off on exactly, and we were supposed to do the Moynihan report. She just bailed out on me. So, like after that, I don't got no real problem with Annalicia. But her talking points, trash.
That's it. And here, let me just say to everybody, I don't think I have there's no contingent that supports me. When if she's up here in the chats, whatever, or you see on another show, don't attack her. Be like, yo, 1, 2, 3. Don't attack her points. Attack a channel. That's the only qualms I have with her. Everything else, that's whatever. Let her do. I don't attack that. Even the so-called screenplay, the production stuff. Let her do that. That whatever. But her points are toxic. Her philosophy is toxic. That's my only issue with her. But please, guys, do not attack on the person blah blah. You read this blah because there's nothing there and there's nothing to attack. And I don't endorse that. I've never endorsed attacking a person.
Why are you protecting her?
That's weak. It's not you protected her. That's what.
Why are you protecting her?
You protected all the people.
But 1, 2, 3. I'm not protecting her anymore. Why are you protecting her now?
All the people.
Why are you bringing up the past right now? Why are you protecting her now?
All the people that are so-called.
Well, why are you protecting her now?
All the people, at least on the female side, the two main people, you guys literally protected. Darren just had
you sound like Rico. You sound like Rico, and the only reason is because Rico is still bringing up the past. I'm talking about right.
But the past is what made.
No. But I'm talking about right now.
Can I ask you one question, bro? Can I just ask you one question, just to be fair, right?
Yeah.
You're a smart dude. You're very charismatic, right? You got a lot of people that follow you off the strength. I followed you from Anton's show. Because when you got kicked off, bro, I was like, he got him. You can't have a dude like that anymore because he got their so-called prize, whatever prize we're going to call this dude, right? Do you think, and can you just answer this honestly? I'm not trying to hash up anything, right? When the issues with E Black and Darrell were happening, I remember I came on, I think it's my first time on your panel, and I said, I'm not sitting up trying to say you should be here for peace and all that. Like you should be, let's kumbaya, right? But I said that a king can get even divergent factors that don't like each other. He could get them to work with each other. That's what great kings do. And I said that. I said, so do you think that, not to say you're taking any sides, you give people their freedoms to be a man, to be a woman, to be a grown-up. But do you think that if you squash the beef between E Black and Darrell in the background, offline, and squash like, yo, bro, we out here to get money. We're out to build on YouTube. This ain't it. Let's squash it. Do you think that a lot of this could have been prevented? A lot of this chaos could have been prevented, bro.
Do you think if you massage Annalisa's feet?
Yo, he won't answer. See? You're going to try to say don't. No. All right. Shay XT, bro. Her point of view.
You think you stop discriminating against single mothers?
What she reports is toxic. But her personal self, you don't have to attack that, bro. And I don't endorse attacking her. As in, like, oh, she's a single mom effort.
I never said that. I'm saying
why? No. I'm saying to Shay XT. No. King, I'm not saying you. Shay XT saying don't attack her, bro. I'm attacking her points and her channel, what she puts out there, what she steadily puts out there. And the funny thing is that you guys always talk about playing chess, right? Literally, Jenna, her town hall, literally, and y'all didn't even point this out. Y'all talking about messages. Jenna, her town hall, literally said, "Yo, I don't mess with channels or people, women who talk bad about men." And you know who was up there? And Alicia. So those two are going to war with each other. So you don't even have to do. It's not going to provide you anything. You reading this stuff, it's not going to provide you anything. They're going to
like each other already. We already know.
Right. So they're going to destroy.
We already pointed that out.
All right.
We pointed.
I apologize. I didn't hear that, bro.
Why you think the way we structured with Wanda? Because we wanted to realize they only teamed up to protect Wanda in that lie. We just we debunked the lie, and we already knew that they don't like each other. That's not the problem. The problem is we want to figure out why it took you so long to give Annalisa a massage.
Yo, wow. And again, I'm not going there. But T Leaf says, "Why you answer the question?" I answered every question. There's nothing to be known.
Everybody knows you ducking. So tonight we just go.
I'm not ducking anything, bro.
Don't worry about it. We're not going to put on the show tomorrow because he's ducking. And listen,
anything. Yo, King is not slick, bro. This is typical.
All right.
Brooklyn, Brownsville, fucking try to trap and shit. I'm from old pre-gentrified Fort Greene, bro.
Listen.
Fort Greene versus Bed-Stuy. Like, this is not anything to me. This is like my cousin trying to trap me. It's easy because there's nothing to be hidden, bro.
Listen, I don't listen. Slick, we believe you, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You got it. You got it.
That's why he couldn't read. That's why he couldn't read anything incriminating on the what's the name. He never got there. Look at King.
Everybody, yeah. Listen, I just want everybody to just wish him well.
Yeah, by the way, happy birthday, King. Happy birthday. King.
It's on the 17th.
Okay.
St. Patty's Day. I was born to make green. But at the end of the day, just let everybody know. Make everybody know that.
Yo, he said,
it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
This dude is hilarious, bro.
I really, it's just amazing to be.
I'll shut up on the side.
The only person that's been real woman on here is probably Darrell and Truth. They going
the only people
who've been real about the woman they dealt with on here is Darrell and Truth. I'll be real because you got caught out there. You never even mentioned that.
No one got caught out there, bro.
She called you by your name, like
that's my name, right?
You don't put on your thing.
Exactly, that's my name. All right, she got me. That's my name.
How you look too.
It doesn't make me look any crazy.
And she tried to say, "Yo, me and him didn't rehab nothing." When I was trying to talk to you, like, nah, we didn't really. I said, you talk to him. You talk. I don't want to talk to you. Like. No, he was just giving me advice and stuff like that, and I was going through a divorce, and I was like, "Damn,
bro, King, I don't know if you
pursued her.
Let me help you out. No, I didn't.
And you trying to deny it?
I didn't. And the funny thing is that you just I don't know if you're saying that or she said that. I never knew.
I read what she said.
She never brought up a divorce. So let's not even go there, bro. Like, let's stop with that, bro. That's I don't know. You're saying she said that? She never told me that. So this is what I'm saying. You gotta vet people out. I'm telling you that people maybe
what she wrote.
Okay, and I'm telling you, well, you know what? You believe the women before you leave the men. That's why you got burned by Jen and Lisa now. So I'm telling you, as a man, bro, I never knew that.
Listen,
I never knew that, bro. Bro, again, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, when is she married, bro?
Guess what? At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, she told me she was going through a divorce, and she told you something else. That's it.
Yeah.
Not that I believe her. I'm saying I wrote this, and you didn't. You denied her until I had to read the DMs. So who you think I'm going to believe?
Oh, you're gonna believe her because people tell you stuff, bro. If it's not a pretty woman tell you. Maybe you might believe him, but if it's a pretty woman, you don't believe him, man. You're Casanova.
So when you FaceTimed her though, was she strapped? Like, was she wearing like
no.
No. Never mind.
All professional, bro.
My bad.
Yo, that's crazy.
But when Tawana FaceTime me, she'll FaceTime me in a robe on. Real talk.
Hey, I'm not in this.
Oh, my bad.
But you know, I'm not going front though, man. So what made you decide to FaceTime on your boxes?
You talking about you? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, my bad. I muted myself. My bad. I was talking. King, I will bet you $1,000 right now. That's not true. You talk about money. I could put up money right now, bro.
I didn't say anything about money. You getting real
different. No, I like money, but you said you want a Cartier, a bracelet. I'm trying to help you out. If I'm lying, you get $1,000.
A Cartier bracelet costs $1,600. You short.
You could bet me up.
He's short a few.
You short.
I've never in my life
did
that. So you're making this up, bro.
I didn't say you did.
Either you're making this up, or she. But you just are you joking? If you're joking, you're joking.
She said you FaceTimed her. We trying to figure out how you
You said
FaceTime.
in my boxes, but you said why did you write in my boxes?
Like
I
that?
never. Let me
See
see.
those boxes. What did you do? But you know, you did FaceTime her though. We know that.
Okay, what's your point?
How often did you FaceTime her?
I mean, if you FaceTimed her, bro, like that, then that's all good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm late to the party. What the hell y'all talking about?
We just found out that 1, 2, 3 had a relationship with Annalisa that he didn't think I know, and I brought him up here. I tricked him.
It doesn't hurt. There's no trick.
And then when I brought him up here, and then I read the DM that she sent me, right?
Man.
And then what happens is he's trying to deny the emotional involvement that he had with her, and he's bringing up the fact that you got tricked by Jen and Annalisa for you. That's why you're in this predicament.
You did it.
That's why she never called him.
I just had a show talking about.
Say that again.
I'm about to say she never called him a degenerate for a reason. I see you 1, 2, 3. I see you.
So we bring out everything because
son,
he basically
Darrell, I hope you have a show tomorrow, son. I'm trolling the F out of you, son.
Guys, again, I'm late to the party. So is the big point of contention that 1, 2, 3 kid was maybe allegedly conversating with someone who is racist? Because I've heard that Annalisa is also kind of. Well, please don't interrupt me while I'm talking. But as I was saying, I've heard that Annalisa is racist. So is she kind of in the same realm as a Jen or an Amira?
I could send you the conversation they had. And it went like this. If you want me to read it, she basically hit me one day because on the show we caught her saying his real name. She's like, "Don't believe." She said something. She said his real name, and he was like, because he was talking about her. And then she hit me one day and said, "I know him because I had a Grant Hill. I was doing a screenplay, and Grant Hill wanted to invest in me, and I asked him for advice." And then I said, "Who the fuck are you talking to? Who are you talking about?" And then she was like, "Oh, I'm talking about that guy." And we talked. He told me he knows a lot about film. I didn't know anything about film. He FaceTimed me a few times. I was going through a divorce. I wasn't looking.
Wait, King. Wait, are you honest about it, right?
Let me finish, Mr. Real Estate. He does this.
No, hold on, King.
Hey, guys. I'm new to the party. I'm just trying to get a recap. So if I can just get a quick recap, please.
She says, I didn't want anything romantic. I was just asking for advice and help. He knew what he was talking about films. I'm going through a divorce right now, and I don't really want to deal with that. But then he became very disrespectful, so I blocked him from all social media.
King, I'm telling you.
And then now he's telling me she told him that she was never married.
King, I'm telling you, as a man, on my nutsack, on my knees. Hold up. I never pursued her, bro. So let's stop with that. Do we have discussions yet?
I never said you pursued her.
No. I'm telling from what she said. I'm telling. This is what I'm saying. You have to vet out people, bro. If I'm lying, I'm dying.
But what
I haven't heard anyone say you pursued her.
I never
say you pursued her.
No, I'm not saying. You're not listening to me, bro. I'm not saying you did.
Why does it matter if you pursued her?
Because you brought it up. Why did you bring it up, Kim? Why don't you just?
Okay, I'm confused. I'm late to the party, and it sounds like 1, 2, 3 kid got caught up flirting a little bit. No one said you were pursuing, but if you were flirting with a chick, you were flirting with a chick. No harm, no foul.
You're bringing confusion, bro. Let me just address King by what he's saying. I'm not attacking what he's. I'm just saying. You read something that she said. I'm saying from what she said, that is not truthful for what she. I'm not saying what you said, King. No one. First of all, no one knew. Oh, King. Hold up. That's why when you said Grant Hill, I'm like, Grant Hill, what the fuck?
But she never said you pursued her. I'm confused.
What reason does she have to lie? I'm confused.
Read it, just made it seem like.
Is there a motive for her to lie like that?
Why would she lie?
Why would any woman lie, King?
Crickets.
Why would any woman lie, King? What are we talking about?
Hold on. If this was a courtroom, if this was a courtroom, we would ask for motive. So if she's lying on you like this off of something so trivial, why would she lie?
MRE. This is like half joking, half. Bro, no offense, bro. This is not concerning.
Regardless if it's joking or not, you are highly pressed off of this. I came up, I spoke, you interrupted me. I asked for a recap. You're interrupting him during the recap. You are in your feelings about this for some clear reason.
Bro, you have nothing to do with this. And you're literally.
I'm trying to tell King public panel talking about something that you're talking about publicly to about 100 people. So whether I got something to do with it or not, don't matter. I can provide commentary just like everybody in the chat. You seem real pressed right now.
So they can actually answer the question. There's no.
Now you want to talk about people finishing when you interrupted me. You interrupted King during the recap. Now you mad I'm interrupting you? Come on now. I'm fighting fire with fire. You was pressed. I'm just wondering why. You said she's lying. What's her motive? Why would she lie? Why would she lie about you mentoring her and providing guidance and XYZ? Why would she lie about that? It sounds like something good. You out here helping people, helping black women, providing mentorship. Why would she lie like that?
Bro, you're doing too much, man.
I'm just shocked. I'm confused. Can you help me understand?
Just break it down.
No one's talked about a motive yet.
I'm just you can't tell
I'm
me.
not here to discuss, bro. I'm not here to discuss this shit. I just saying her channel, her philosophy, her poisons. We could argue that to the cows come home, and she's not going to argue that. All the other stuff.
But we don't know what your motive is doing that. We don't know your motive.
I don't have a motive. I don't have a motive to do that. I don't have some underlying reason to try to get.
I have a motive that I'm going back at Jen and Lisa because they talk shit about me. What's your motive of talking shit about her? Because you asked something and it didn't work out?
No. I talked about Jen the same way with this whole TLA thing.
No, I'm talking about.
No. But hear what I'm saying, bro. It's to everybody. If you come, bro, when Up Level Truth was up here, not to say we had a contentious thing. That episode of Annalise was here. I caught her Up Level Truth like, yo, now you talking about bad about the black man, but you was literally up here. I don't say caping, but you were literally up here supporting them. If you sit up here and bash black men, if you sit up here and blast black women, I'm gonna come at you, bro. It don't matter. Not because I don't even talk about Annalise anymore.
So did you come at her before or after you provided mentorship and maybe FaceTimed her a few times?
Well, you're late to the party. I already said that.
I know I'm late to the party, so I'm asking for clarification. You're saying she's a bad person, she's vile, and you go after anybody who's bad, going after black people. So did you learn about her train of thought before or after you provided the mentorship? That's a valid question.
You didn't answer.
After, because I didn't even know this person had a channel, so it was after.
Okay, thank you. It was a simple question. You gave an answer. Thank you.
And the reason why I don't talk to her anymore, if y'all want to put us to a polygraph, is because of that same reason. Because the stuff she was putting out on her channel. Each new episode at the time was more poisonous and more toxic than the previous one. I'm like, yo, bro, are you serious?
She said she was on your podcast. She didn't mention her podcast.
Yeah, and I found out about her podcast through other people that went to her podcast.
And you won't tell us how you met her.
She came onto my podcast.
And before you had somebody come onto your podcast, you don't want to check out their content and see what they're about and what they were putting out?
Whoa. That's not even anything slick because my podcast has nothing to do with any of this.
It's nothing slick. It's an innocent, honest fucking question. If I have a show and someone's going to come on my show, I'm going to look at what the fuck kind of content they produce. So why am I asking you a simple ass question and you bug dancing? God damn, you so pressed. You didn't do no research. You just let anybody on your podcast. Then that's how you move. If that's how you move, that's how you move. But stop getting so pressed off of elementary questions.
I'm trying to tell you.
Simple ass questions.
I'm trying to answer the question.
God damn, I ain't on my show tonight. I'm smoking a joint. I'll cut loose. Stop being so defensive, nigga. Shit. Innocent questions.
You my N-word, you lose it. Oh, he left?
Innocent. Damn. Innocent ass questions. I didn't come at him. I said, listen, I'm late to the party. Catch me up to speed. Oh, you didn't know she was racist. You didn't know your inner DM's mentoring her. You didn't know. So when did you find out?
Can I ask you a question?
What the fuck?
Are you and Darrell undefeated?
Shit, apparently if that nigga just ran off of a simple question.
He's gonna answer in the chat. That he retreated. Did he retreat?
I guess he retreated to the chat room. I don't fucking know. Shit. He's up here hooting and hollering and rooting and tooting. And as soon as I raise my voice and match his level, I guess my roar was too much to handle. I don't fucking know. And he seems like a cool dude. He's been on my channel. He's been around. I mean, I don't have any issues towards him.
Yeah, I think he might.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, solid.
Yeah, he's solid, but I mean, I'm late to the party. I'm asking simple questions. All of us as men here. So when you act kind of feminine, when you get kind of defensive, when I ask a simple question, you didn't research her before the podcast?
He did kind of defensive. That's why you got burnt by Jen and I said, okay, I'm sorry, but can you answer the question? And you know
he got so defensive off of the questions because he knows the answers to the questions don't put him in a positive light. Because if I ask you, did you look at her content before the podcast? Guess what? If he says yes, he's a fucking idiot because he let some dumb racist bitch try to vibe with him. And if he says no, he's a fucking idiot because he let somebody on his platform and didn't vet them. The same shit we're complaining about Lapeef doing with Amira, the same shit we complain about Lapeef doing with these racist bitches, he would have did the same thing. Allegedly, hypothetically.
That's a fact. I ain't gonna front. You did corner him. That was a good chess move. I ain't gonna front. She was no, but why did she come on your sports show?
Sports is probably a topic that she don't even cover.
You told me to vet girls. You told me to vet the girls. Why didn't you vet her? 1, 2, 3 kid.
Damn, he had to retreat to the chat. Okay, I'm doing too much. I'm pretty sure you were also animated.
Listen, I ain't gonna front. No disrespect to 1, 2, 3 kid, but you have done you were the first person I ever seen retreat to the chat. Usually we just drop off the show. You went to the chat.
When Anton ran, he at least ran off the show. When JB ran, they ran off the show. But I mean, all right.
Yeah, you
see,
you didn't leave the court. You ran to the bleachers.
For him to run to the chat, that means he wants to be able to say things and not have me challenge him in real time.
Yeah.
And that's sad. Just to keep it a buck.
You
should be able to take it. What?
How you not involved? I'm confused. How you not involved? It's a public chat.
Exactly. These niggas, whenever I point out some very good talking points that make them look a little buffoonish, now it's, oh, you don't even know us. You're not even about this. You're on a fucking public show. Get your business off the internet then. Why are you up here talking to 100 different random strangers if you don't want us to comment on this shit? What the fuck?
And Shay's agreeing with you, and then he's like, this is crazy. But what do I know, man? I was supporting those 2 girls. What do I know? What do I know? He said he don't deal with single black mothers, but you were talking, I'm confused.
Yeah. All I do is interrupt. Yet when I said I'm new to the party, I asked for clarification. He did nothing but, oh, he's back. Maybe you can provide some clarification for us. Jesus.
Go ahead. Let's.
I already did. At the point that we were at, we're all joking. So
right.
Like, you could just go back and watch the video, bro. But like, you cutting it when I'm trying to explain.
It ain't a joke when I ask you a simple question and you respond very feminine. Like, that's not a joke.
I didn't respond feminine. You
did respond feminine, and you hopped off the panel, got in the chat talking slick, and now you're back on the panel. That's some feminine shit. Kind of like Courtney leaving Lapeef and going back to Lapeef. It is not masculine.
What is having to go back to Lapeef have to do with anything?
It was a comparison. Do you not know what a comparison is? Because I literally just gave a comparison and or analogy. Do you not understand that?
But you see how
I'm pretty sure the chat understands that. That was a simple example of you acting feminine, and I compared your behaviors to a female that we all know. Courtney. So yes, that was me reaffirming the acting feminine.
Before joking, partially joking, partially trying to get to some cold truth. It was all good. Now you're throwing insults at me. Bro.
I don't care about what you were doing before I came on the show. I care about the question I asked you and how you responded to me. If you didn't respond to me that way, if you didn't interrupt me when I asked a basic ass question, then I wouldn't come at you like this. But you acted unbecoming. And if you didn't act unbecoming, then Mr. Real Estate would have no issue with you.
Mr. Real Estate, I'm not going to front. I can't even front right now.
Yo, Shay XD, I don't work with him. Y'all gotta stop.
He came at you, right? But I ain't gonna front. When you said I'm not like you, I don't trick on girls and fly them down.
I didn't
get mad.
No, King, don't do that, bro.
But that's the truth. I didn't get mad.
We were joking, bro. Don't do that, son.
But he's joking.
He's not joking. Mr. Rossi, are you joking about calling me feminine, sir?
I think when I asked you the simple question,
he's not joking,
did you vet her before having her on your show? And instead of answering that simple question, you got animated and raised your voice and ran off the show and came back on the show. I think that was highly theatrical. So if I rescind my statement, if I say you weren't feminine, then hey, if I'm going to use a different word, I would say you had a flair for theatrics. You were very theatrical. Is that better?
Theatrics. What flair?
But listen, if
you left the panel and came back like a little bitch. Do I have to look up on you now? Did I drop off the join the chat and start talking slick and then come back like a little bitch? Are you really asking me how you acting feminine? Are you fucking serious? Because again, on my channel, I have a level of decorum. I'm in a corporate environment. I can't yell and scream at this. I'm at the fucking gym now smoking a joint. You ain't gonna say no dumb, slick ass shit. Act like you're retarded publicly, and I'm not gonna call you out on it. You acted like a bitch. You left the panel, came back. That's some bitch shit. Men don't do that.
You scream. Hey,
men don't do that. I'm screaming at you so you understand you acting like a bitch. Hopefully it registers with you. When I talk sweet to you, nigga, you don't get it. So now I'm yelling. You acted like a bitch. It was unbecoming. Change your behavior and you'll get a different response. And I will bring it down for you so you don't have to cry tonight when you go to sleep. Okay, baby? Okay? So again, you were acting very feminine. And I made my point.
All I'm saying, King, is that
you have to cry right before you go to sleep.
King, this type of energy you invite, bro.
This type of energy you invite, see, King. This sounds just like Anton. See, King, just check your boy Daryl, King. I'm gonna leave if you don't control your panel, King. Oh, because you can't handle the heat, nigga. Get the fuck out the kitchen then. Drop off the panel again. You did it once. Drop off.
Let me sound like this, Darrell. When I come to your channel, bro,
pussy ass niggas. The fuck? And you supposed to be from the East Coast? You supposed to?
Yes, sir.
What the fuck was you? What borough was you name dropping earlier, nigga? Because they probably got some questions for you. What the fuck borough was you trying to name drop? What the fuck? Acting like a bitch on the internet.
None of this.
Dropping off the panel, coming back. How was I being feminine? You can't answer a simple fucking question. You press because Conversations with King aired out your dirty laundry. You was flirting with a racist dumb bitch. So what did I say about you, nigga? What kind of sellout cool shit is you on if you flirting with a non-racist bitch, nigga? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Absolutely nothing.
That's why you press. You got caught flirting with a racist bitch. Okay. Hey, if I got caught flirting with a mirror, I'd be pressed too, I guess. I guess I'd be upset too if Conversations with King got receipts on me flirting with a mirror. I'd be highly upset. The fuck?
What? What is he talking about? A mirror? I flirted with.
Oh, I know. You don't understand. You don't understand when I bring other people that we're recently talking about into the conversation as an analogy. I know that goes right over your head. Fucking 5th grade education, apparently. The fuck? The chat got the analogy.
I haven't said one.
The panel got the analogy. The only person here confused is you, dumbass.
Hold on. Have I said anything bad about MRE once?
No, I'm saying something bad about you. You got me heated at your dumbass because you acted like a bitch when I asked you a simple question. Act like a bitch when I act civil with you, and then I'm gonna get uncivil with you, and then we're gonna see how you like it, nigga. So when I was civil with you, you acted like a. So now that I'm uncivil, maybe I can get a different reaction because we know that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome. So if I was speaking to you meek and passive and you acted like a little hoe of a nigga, then now that I'm gonna loke up on you, maybe you're gonna change your ways. Who knows? I can only pray. Let's bow our heads. The fuck?
All I know is that. You know,
it doesn't. I heard it means nothing. But I'm just saying, be careful, bro.
It means nothing, bro. I'm just gonna tell you before I dip off again because I can't actually, have a valid counter to Mr. Real Estate's points. I asked him how I was feminine, and he told me, but I pretended like I didn't get the analogy. And now I'm gonna talk about energy and jokes and conversations with King controlling his panel and stuff instead of talking about the fact you act very unbecoming. I asked you a simple ass question and you got pressed like a little female, and that's why we're here today. So for anybody just now tuning in, thinking Mr. Real Estate is spazzing on 1, 2, 3 kid for no reason, no, I asked him some simple questions and he acted like a little bitch. And it's 11 o'clock where I am on the West Coast, and I'm about to do a live stream in 2 hours. Might not sleep tonight, so sorry if I'm a little bit loony and I got a short temper for these bitch-made niggas on the internet today.
Damn.
All right, well. That's what you said.
So do you want to drop off?
MRE, son. I never.
Do you want to drop off now?
And do you
want to drop off, or are you ready to rock and act a little bit more honorably? When I ask you a simple ass question and I don't yell at you, and I ask you a simple ass question, I expect a simple ass fucking response. Can we do that?
I've never, Darrell, you give me witness because King's not gonna admit it. But
this is witness, guys. I never called Mr. Real Estate any names, so that means he shouldn't be heated at me right now when I disrespect him and act like a little bitch when he asks me basic question, guys, because you can run the receipts, and I never did a video like E-Black and these other people on Mr. Real Estate, guys. So Mr. Real Estate should not come at me right now, guys. Mr. Real Estate shouldn't have an opinion, guys. Mr. Real Estate should be on code, like the other camp. We should all have a code. 1, 2, 3 Kid's part of the camp, so he gets no criticism, guys. Mr. Real Estate didn't get the memo. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3 Kid has immunity. 1, 2, 3 Kid has immunity in these YouTube streets, and I didn't get the fucking memo. My bad.
You left it,
thank God. Now I can breathe easy. Now I can spark my joint. The bitch ran off again.
That's you did it twice. That's crazy. But you know what's the funny thing is, at the end of the day, I was trying to give you context and he was interrupting, and
that's telling.
Yeah, that was. But that's the first time I see somebody run into the chat room and come back, and then get kicked off again.
He might be back again. Lightning might strike twice tonight. Shit.
He said, "God bless you."
You know what? God bless you too, nigga. Next time somebody asks you a simple question and they being respectable, Don't act like a little bitch and start dodging and explaining and interrupting and interjecting. It ain't cool, especially when Mr. Real Estate is smoking a joint and I'm not in an office environment. Catch me 9 to 5, nigga, and maybe I'll whisper to you. When I cuss your bitch ass out, I'll whisper to you on some ASMR type shit. I'll say it to you real sweet. You acting like a bitch today. Is that better?
Yo, you know what's crazy though, because at the end of the day, Mr. Real Estate made a good point. A lot of supporters of mine, when we check them or they allow to check us, but we can't check them because they support us. That's not the type of environment I want. He's allowed to check you. Mr. Real Estate came on a panel. He asked a question. It's an open forum. You saying to him, "Yo, it's none of your business," stuff like that. That's we put it on public forum. You were kind of wrong about that. 1, 2, 3, kid. I can't even lie. I can't even lie. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. But you know, I hope tomorrow y'all speak. You're gonna follow him tomorrow, and you still come around. You know what I mean? But you saying you support him on the channel has nothing to do with the fact that he asked you a question and you didn't want to answer him. If it didn't mean anything to you, you would have answered him. But you do have feelings for her, and it's okay.
Let me go in the chat and see what he's saying. Unnecessary, and I support Dude's channel too. Oh, so he thought I was gonna be the lead attorney. He thought if he sent me $100 super chat that he'd have immunity and I would never check him if he said something dumb. Oh, that's what he thought. And what the fuck is supporting my channel? You watched some videos, you subscribed. What exactly is support? I'm confused. I'm new here. I've been doing this about 30 days.
You called him out on his shit because he always says you need to vet the girls better, Mo. But then you asked him, did you vet Annalisa? She came to your podcast. Why didn't you vet her? He said it was a sports show.
Real Estate, what you going live about tonight? I didn't even know you were going live.
Oh yeah, no, I'm doing one of my Connecting the Diaspora streams. You know, them crazy Africans been coming at us foundational Black Americans. But today I'm actually doing a little bit of an experiment. I am connected with many people on the African continent, and I know the time difference is crazy. So actually I'm going to be starting this show tonight at like 1 in the morning Pacific Standard Time, because that'll be like 10 a.m. or whatever over in Africa. So hopefully this time we can get more Africans on the channel to speak their piece.
All right, yeah, I definitely tap in. You said you're going live in an hour?
Well, let me think. I gotta do some circuit training, hop in the sauna, hot tub, like hour and a half.
All right. I'm about to get off. I'm about to lay down with my baby, man. I know it's almost 2 in the morning around this bitch.
I mean, it's 2 in the morning here. But I want to say shout out to Mr. Real Estate, Mr. Magnificent, and shout out to Darryl Long, Mr. Undefeated. You know, at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, I love these guys. They have their personal opinions, and we don't censor over here. That's one thing we don't do is censor. If you come on this panel, you gotta answer the questions, or you gotta be able to rebuttal. That's what we do. That's why y'all come and watch us, because we give you that form of engagement. Not entertainment, but engagement. This is verbal engagement. This is mental engagement. This is emotional engagement, and you gotta be ready to come up here in the Coliseum. But for K, it's the Coliseum. Only gladiators allowed. Only gladiators allowed. So I don't know. 1 to 3, we might have lost your gladiator card, but you're always a member of the party, but you're not a gladiator. You had your chance to get busy. And
he can earn it again, though. He can earn it. He can come back.
You can earn it. You can earn your gladiator card. Remember, as a matter of fact, I might bring Annalisa to come and battle you.
Shit, if she a racist bitch and I can pull receipts, she ain't gonna have a leg to stand on.
But the thing is, the sad part is, I'm gonna be honest with you. The only reason why I feel away about 1, 2, 3 kids is that he has information about her that could destroy her. He doesn't want to tell us. He's protecting her.
I want to see Annalisa and Eblanix read the Moynihan report. That's what I want to see.
Shit. This nigga, you might as well say a Harry Potter page.
Yo, that would be I will pay E-Black to do that. Oh my
God. Crazy. And guys, real quick, public service announcement, guys, because again, when I'm on my channel, y'all normally see me roast individuals in a much more politically correct manner, in a much more gentle tone of voice, with not such harshness and vitriol in my vocal inflection, if you will. But yeah, I'm gonna have to start doing a new segment or something. Uncut with Mr. Real Estate. You feel me? Start podcasting after hours, because y'all niggas got me fucked up. I'll be up in the office 13 hours a day, chained like a fucking house Negro. I can't really loke up on you niggas like I want to. I gotta be whispering to y'all bitches. Nah.
He said loke up. So that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, man, I love y'all, man. Y'all amazing. You know what I mean? Are you rolling or are you moving? We find out about later. We're gonna find out what's going on.
And it's always warranted. It's always warranted, guys. Mr. Real Estate, when he's mad, when he's coming at your neck, heads are gonna fall. But when the dust settles and you look at how we got to where we got, you see I was justified. So again, everybody always sees who threw the second shot. Y'all don't see who threw the first one.
And Mr. Real Estate, one more thing. I know me and Truth is never favored. We got 2 shows. One we're gonna do the morning report, but another one we doing on Courtney Michelle. Right? And I know you was there a little bit earlier when I was playing the clips of me when I met Courtney.
Yeah, you was educating me about her a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna because I took it down for a little reason or whatever, but I'm about to post it back up tonight.
Somebody said one of you got knocked the fuck out.
My name is Michael.
Somebody said
Mike Tyson energy.
Gabby said he getting dragged. On this note, let me leave on this note.
Oh yeah.
English Premier League. Everton 1, Manchester United 3. Crystal Palace 4.
Hold on. I can't.
Leeds United 1.
I can't let this slide.
Chelsea 4.
Oh, he's mad I yelled at him.
Yeah, I can't let this slide. Yeah, he said that.
So listen, guys. Hold on. Let me properly give a real-time reaction. Hold on. Wait. Put that comment right back up. I didn't even get to finish it. Hold on. Let me take a quick puff. This is about to be entertaining then. Let me see.
Oh, shit, it's gonna get ugly.
There's no gladiator, LOL. Damn, I'm already reading better than Eblonix, and I only read 4 words. Screaming on someone and cursing them out and cutting them off isn't tough. So before I yelled at you, before I cut you off, and I brought up very valid points that you couldn't defend, you couldn't counter, that wasn't enough for you. So then I had to look up on your bitch ass. And now now he wants to cry, woe is me, and talk about the fact that he got yelled at and got cut off. Guess what, homeboy? If you come to the boxing gym, once in a while you get punched in the fucking face.
Ooh.
So he thought he can come to the gym. He had aspirations of being a fighter. He said, let me try my hand at sparring. He sparred with Daryl Long. He sparred with Conversations with King. It was good competition. You know, it was enough to where he was pressed, but it wasn't too much to quell his ambitions of being a prize fighter. And then he spars with Mr. Real Estate, and I knock him the fuck out. And now he's rethinking whether or not he wants to be a prize fighter. What do I know? I'm about to just finish this joint shit.
Man, me and you both. I see y'all boys in the morning. Real Estate, my brother.
Hey, what happened to King? I think he struggled streaming.
No, he'll be back. He'll be back.
Oh, okay. Sure. Well, I will keep the show going until King comes back. Until next time, Daryl.
Please do, my brother. I see you in the morning on another show we gonna do.
Oh yeah. We'll be teaming up real soon.
My G.
Man, we got Conversations with King struggle streaming. Mr. Real Estate is supposed to do a workout and start his own stream. How long is it going to be until King comes back? Where is the King? Oh, okay, there he is.
He said, I have work, bro. I check in on the show, but this ain't the move, bro. Damn.
Yeah, it ain't the move. Having somebody have an opposing thought. And honestly, it wasn't even an opposing thought. I literally said, I'm new to the convo. Can you give me some clarity? And as soon as I asked for clarification, he started interrupting me. And then as soon as you started providing the context, he interrupted you. And then I asked him a simple question. Did you look at our content before having you on the podcast? And this nigga gets started explaining and this and then that. A lot of bitch made energy, quite frankly. And I don't know why he would continue to act like a bitch, dropping the panel, coming back, dropping off again. Because then guess what? I'm left up here to talk about you acting like a bitch, and you're just stuck in the chat. And it doesn't really, I mean, it's not a good way for you to combat this. So, I mean, he would have been better off just answering the fucking question, honestly.
Yep.
No, he didn't vet her. Yes, he's a fucking idiot. Just like he says you are for not vetting women. The hypocrisy.
That's a fact. This is fact. You know, good job. Well, listen, man, I'm about to go to sleep. I'm going to definitely watch a replay of your show that you're doing live today. But you know, I got to wake up early. I have a lot.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't expect you to be watching that shit live.
I'm not a contractor, Mr. Real Estate, for none of the roofing issues. the window issues. I don't know why. One of the buildings I'm dealing with it's old and it's just, I don't know. It's so tough to find a good contractor.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm dealing with West Coast real estate because the East Coast, y'all got some real historic buildings. You know, if y'all go in and find the wrong thing, that can be a real expensive fix. Ain't no joke.
Yeah. We gotta talk one day because if I know you're really good at that, I might need your help in certain things. We'll talk.
Yeah, for sure. Till next time, brother. Peace.
All right, peace, brother. Peace.